This is not lip service. Morgan & Morgan is a personal injury law firm that fights for the people, not the powerful. They've recovered billions of dollars for clients, and it's free to hire them unless you win. If you've been injured, visit forthepeople.com/Angela for a free case review.
So this holiday, Adam and Eve is not giving you 10% off. No. They're not giving you 20% off. That's too low. Not even 40%. Your discount is going to be even bigger. They're giving you a whopping 50% off. That's right. Whether you've been naughty, like me, or nice. So you could go to adamandeve.com and select almost any one item for 50% off. Almost everything is 50% off. There are many 50% off holiday item suggestions, like the G-Gasm Rabbit or the Wild G-Spot Vibrator. Gotta love the Magic Massager. And also, I must mention the thruster as well. And more presents come to you for free when you get that one item. You'll also get 10 tantalizing free gifts. A sexy item for him, a special gift for her, and a third item that both of you can enjoy. Plus, you'll also get 6 free, very, very, very spicy movies. And guess what? You don't have to pay for shipping at all. It's totally free. So just enter offer code Angela at checkout at adamandeve.com. That's code Angela at adamandeve.com. Go get your holiday stocking stuffers stuffed. If you know what I mean. Code Angela at adamandeve.com. Lip service.
All right, y'all seen her on The Breakfast Club on Power 105. Y'all know her from Lip Service. Make some noise for my girl Angela Yee, L'Oreal, Gigi McGuire, and Stephanie Santiago.
What's up, LA? What's up? I miss LA. Oh, I love Gigi.
Give it up for Ernest, who just did some stand-up. He was like, I'm going to go introduce y'all. And then he just did a whole stand-up set.
I missed the jokes. I missed it.
All right, well.
Give it up for Ernest.
Yay. Give it up for Big Chunk, our DJ.
Come on with it.
All right, so we are so excited to be here, and we're glad that you guys are here with us. And we're going to have a great show for y'all because we worked really hard to get this lineup together. So I already am feeling like this is going to be like our most amazing show so far.
I think so too.
Yeah, hey. So
even though I can't see anybody out there.
I know.
I'm used to like reading you guys' faces
I can see
and
some
picking people in the audience, and I can't see shit. And I
she just waved. She said hi. See?
Okay.
I just cleaned my glasses so that I can see, and I still can't see anything.
You're high.
But listen, we're very
Gotta be. Shout out to Saucy. Shout out to Saucy.
Hey.
Okay.
And I do want to say, like, this is a very interactive show, so y'all could feel free to scream out, you know, if somebody's talking about something that you agree with, don't agree with, then feel free to just, participate. This is Lip Service Church, so.
And this is also a no judgment zone.
It's a no judgment zone, so anybody want to confess some crazy shit they did, you know, you fucked your best friend's man or something like that. There might be some judgment on that, I'm not going to lie.
Later. Not right in front of y'all.
We'll be like,
later.
did you hear that, bitch? But let's get the show started. So we are going to set it off with someone who's a very close friend of mine. We used to work together at Sirius, and we've been friends ever since. Give it up for my girl, Melissa Ford. All right, look, she don't know how to get over it. You got this, girl. All right, it's dark, I told you. And we don't have no insurance, so if something happened. All right, also, give it up for our next guest who's up here, too. This is like, we're going to start with Girls Talk because there is a male-heavy show tonight. Give it up for, you know her on Instagram as Watch Jazzy! She made me feel old. She was like, girl, I grew up watching you. I was like, damn. No, really.
My heart.
No, I appreciate it, though.
No,
Jasmine. Look at those cute shoes.
Thank you, girl.
How many people got on cute shoes tonight, but their feet hurt? Me. I got on my sneakers, so we all good. All right, so we're going to get... You said what?
Shoes. They're Versace.
Oh, okay.
These are shoulder shoes, girl. They go right on top of the, top of the shoulder.
Do y'all ever buy shoes that you just want to wear at home for your man?
1,000%.
Yes. Gigi does, for sure.
We know
Gigi. Yes.
I make him buy the shoes so I can wear them at home.
Come on now.
I know, and she
puts use to them.
Lay them on the bed, baby. Pick out a pair.
So
Sometimes when I buy shoes, I imagine wearing them in bed, but it never happens.
Like, fuck me barefoot.
Right, and always.
how many guys are in the audience? Not a lot. I always say this is a very female.
Two of them. Okay.
I cannot see
What's
y'all.
up, guys?
It sucks, right, dude, guys? Y'all don't be doing shit like buying shoes to wear.
That would be weird.
Tims.
To buy some new Tims.
They buy Gucci flip-flops. That's
Oh, that's what they got. Gucci flip-flops.
I think it's more special to a guy when they take off their socks. Because some guys don't take off their socks.
They don't. That's how you know he really like you. He took them socks off.
Let me see them feet so I know it's real.
Right.
Exactly. Cuddle the feet.
Have you ever
know
fucked a
likes
guy
it.
with fucked up feet?
Yes.
Yeah, and I do it again. Shit.
Ew.
Niggas with fucked up feet got great dick.
And long pockets.
Like, yeah, athlete.
And it might be dirty like they toenails.
Oh, like that one black toenail.
Yeah.
Ain't that athlete's foot?
It's something.
It's fungus.
It's just an athlete's foot.
It's just an athlete's foot. It's not the actual athlete's foot. It's just that's how athletes' feet.
Melissa, it sound like you had an experience.
I feel like I'm the most tame motherfucker on the stage. I'm just sitting here
Lies.
like, what? Okay, fine.
She a lie.
Fine.
No, but seriously, I think it is like guys are very self-conscious about certain things, right? What are the number one things that guys are self-conscious about?
Their dick.
Number one.
I would say hairline first.
Oh, yeah.
Before dick?
No.
Before
The only reason I say that is because everyone could see that shit.
Right. Listen, they're hat fishing bitches. They wearing hats.
I've been hat-fished. I've been hat-fished before. I've been hat-fished.
There's a lot of guys that look different without their hat on.
Y'all are some clever motherfuckers. Hat-fished. I like
That
that.
was jazzy, hat-fished. I've been hat-fished. I know
is that
exactly
you?
what that is.
Yeah.
Can I steal that?
Yeah.
Steal it, girl.
Thank you.
No, it's
That's like the
something
male
real.
version of a
Something
lace
real.
front.
But guys are out here getting lace fronts now. You see Mickey the Barber doing it? They getting a whole unit. They getting a full hairline, braids, an afro, a
beard.
curl.
A man bun.
Fake beard.
Would you fuck with a guy that had a lace front? Even if it, like, you didn't know at first.
Did I know? Oh, I don't know.
You didn't know at first. And he looked good. But then eventually he's like, I gotta tell you something.
He had a lace
Or
front.
y'all like
We
are
get out
getting
here done
really
at the same
into
place.
it, and he starts sweating, and it starts to lift a little.
Oh, shit. Well, he gonna confess
So he
some
doesn't
shit.
even
I gotta
realize-
confess some shit too then.
What if it's a lace? He got a lace front, but a big dick.
Like, and he looked good. He got money, all that, but it's a lace front.
No, that's what I'm saying. If it happened to me and like he was going to work and he started sweating and it started lifting, eventually like I'll be like, babe, you know, you don't really have to wear that.
She gonna be like, babe, don't forget the guts
You know
to be. It's on the counter.
No, yeah, exactly. I mean, if you want to, bye, love you. Sure.
So is that a yes or a no?
I would encourage him to go bald.
Yeah.
I would
That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't need it. Like, you don't need to wear that, babe.
But
They
then they
need a
tell us
beard.
the same thing. Oh, baby, you don't need that weave. Your hair is nice without it. You don't need that makeup. You're pretty without it.
He might be ugly with a big head, and he needs that lace front.
Right, very true. Very true.
What about a waist trainer? What if he wears a waist trainer?
Oh, no.
Because you know they have milk. What
You
about
better
Spanx?
just wear a back brace. Shit, I'm a motherfucking waist trainer.
He can wear it in the gym.
Is that a waist trainer?
Kinda. Isn't
that
that
back
what you,
support
yeah,
thing.
the belt.
That ain't no
thing?
damn
Not a
waist
waist
trainer.
trainer.
No,
It looks
that's
like
back
one.
support.
What's the difference?
No, it's for back support.
It looks
Yeah,
like
that's
a
for back
sexy
support.
version of a fucking waist trainer.
No, we're just fucking tainted.
What's the craziest thing that ever happened to you in the bedroom with a guy like you saw? You were like, damn, I didn't expect this. You know how with
Micro
us,
dick. That's
Lord.
that's the
Number
most
one.
unfortunate
Blast
thing that's ever
number
happened.
one.
Like,
well,
what?
walk us through that, Melissa. What happened?
I was tickled. Like, what the fuck? That's what
Oh,
happened.
So wait, you still fucked him though?
I didn't find out until it was too goddamn late.
You ain't look at it, girl.
I did the fucking swipe jeans test. I think he had a sock roll in there.
No, you felt the
You
buzz
felt
of
his
his
balls.
balls.
is what you felt. You felt them balls, girl. That's what you felt. You
Okay,
felt
yeah.
balls only. They were hanging low.
He was like, got him.
Yeah, that's exactly what he probably said.
I'm in there.
Meanwhile,
I
I'm
had-
tickled.
I had a nigga try to eat my pussy with no tongue once.
What? So he literally ate.
Nah, he was like this. I was like, nigga, and usually I give him the benefit of the doubt.
Like
You
a
know, ladies,
Muppet.
if the head ain't good, you be doing all this. You be trying to adjust so they get to the spot for real.
better. Yeah, exactly.
Niggas don't be on on the cliff, so you be doing this shit. This time I said, get the fuck off me. It was awful. I felt like I was on The Walking Dead and shit.
Have you ever had to tell a guy how to eat pussy though?
Yes. Yeah, I have given plenty of pussy eating lessons. Let me.
For me, I felt like I don't teach guys how to eat pussy anymore. I taught quite a few, and now they're all married. Like I know how you got her.
Listen,
I know what I taught you.
I would rather teach a guy how to please me than to let him not please me. Like, let me just show you what to do. Come on.
See, I'm not like that. I will talk about you instead of teach you.
I'm gonna talk about him too.
I'm with you,
I agree.
I'm with you, Jazzy. I'll be texting my friend like, oh my God.
Like 2, 3. Yeah, I'll talk
But
about
if you
you. But if you really like him, you should show him.
Eventually.
I'll
Nigga,
still
eat
talk
an
about
orange, motherfucker.
I'm not teaching these guys how to eat pussy in my
one time to give
30s.
me
I'm
some
sorry.
crackhead. If I want you to do it again, I'm gonna show you how to do it right. Because I'm not finna waste
What
my
you
time.
gonna say?
You know, I'm gonna just tell him like, you know, I really like it when you, and you really should.
Tell us.
That's weird. to
You
me.
Tell us,
That's
Gigi.
a weird conversation. Go ahead.
You really
tell
don't
me.
want me to tell you.
Tell me.
Tell
like
us.
I'm him.
You don't
Because
want me to
this
say
might
it.
help some
Because
guys.
I think this is weird.
This
So
might
you
help
tell
some
me.
guys in the audience.
No, I would seriously be like, babe, you know, you should like use your tongue
I
more
should.
and
Where?
on my
like on
clit.
other girls?
No, on me. When you're eating my pussy, I really like it if you would use your tongue more. And
I
make
be
your
using my
mouth
tongue
wet.
all the time. I know.
No,
I be
you don't
laying
use
it
it
down.
enough. You really don't use it enough to please me. And
Girl,
I really
shut up. You don't
I know.
That's not what you were saying last night.
I didn't say anything last night
Yes, you
because
did.
I didn't
You
feel
was moaning
anything.
and shit and squirming around.
Oh my God.
That was from your dick, not your mouth. The dick is good. The
What
mouth
if you
you can
just
work
what if you
on.
just tell him, what if he says to you, well, show me how to do it, you lick my butt and then I know how to do it.
Of course, Angela would say something like that. Yeah. Of course.
Have we been up here for 5 minutes yet? And Angela's already talking about licking butt?
Would you do it though?
You would do it.
Yes.
You'd be like, show
He would.
First of all, I'm not gonna lick anybody butt. It's, you know, you gotta be special. I do
you're
lick
no
the butt,
fun.
but not everybody.
She said, you gotta be
special for that. I gotta make sure
Special
you
ass.
For me,
I gotta
the way
make you
I
clean
teach,
enough.
I gotta make sure I'm special.
the way I teach, the way I teach a guy how to eat my pussy is I'll demonstrate it like on another body
girl?
part. Like I'll take his hand or like do it on his neck or something. And I'll be like, do that when you're eating my pussy. Do that.
And that
to
nigga
my
gonna put
clit.
his tongue right in the hole.
I mean, the demonstration is good. The demonstration is exactly what I want. You know what I mean? So it works, and they go crazy with it. It's like, oh my God, I know a new trick.
I hate when guys be like sticking their tongue in and out real fast. Like
Stupid. That's just stupid.
I don't, and I also, and this is different, right? Because I know some women like this, but I don't like it. I don't like when guys also use their finger at the same time. I know some girls like that.
I have to really like your hands.
Right.
Because some of these niggas got that, I've been working on the railroad.
That and the nails be dirty. You are not about to touch my pussy with
At
no
all.
dirty
You ain't about
ass
to
shit
touch
up
me,
under your
period.
fucking fingernails.
Right.
Hell no.
Now I got an infection.
I should have to want to eat out of the palm of your hand. Your hands have to be that nice. I want to suck your fingers. If your nails are long and fucking dirty, nigga, you are not touching me, bitch.
I don't feel like you should fuck him if his fingernails is dirty.
No, absolutely right.
Yeah,
but I have low
because-
standards, apparently.
That's just nasty.
That means he don't know how to get the crevices, so that's like another bitch's pussy juice probably under his balls.
Wait, what about when it be in a mustache sometimes? Of another bitch. You be like,
My heart.
Niggas
oh my
is
God.
nasty. They be fucking
they
2,
are.
3 bitches in a day or more.
damn, you be like, which one was I?
Yeah.
Damn, was I
The
number
mustache
one or
or the
number
balls?
3?
What's the craziest way you ever caught a guy cheating on you?
Holy shit.
Melissa, we'll start with you.
No,
Since you
I'm sorry. I'm listening to them. I feel so basic. Like, I'm so vanilla. All my stories are vanilla.
No,
Like,
they're
I went
not.
through his phone. Woo, news at fucking 11. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow. That's it.
That's bad. I don't go through phones.
No,
So, to me-
I'm talking about it as a long time ago.
Right.
Listen, I ain't going through phones at my motherfucking
When's the last
age.
time you went through a phone? Tell the truth.
What time is it?
I want to say like
Or an email.
probably like 11 years ago.
Damn,
it's been a long time.
They didn't even have phones then.
No, I just.
iPhone 11 just came out. It was the first iPhone.
She was on the Motorola.
I didn't even know how to use an iPhone.
It was definitely a Motorola.
It was a BlackBerry. It was a BlackBerry.
No,
It was a BlackBerry.
sidekick. It was a motherfucking
sidekick.
That's
It was
right.
the side
I was
bitch.
there for sidekick. I had a
It was a
sidekick.
sidekick, and I found the side bitch.
Exactly.
That's right.
No,
That's right.
I missed the sidekick, man. I
I've
like
never
that
looked through a man's phone.
Never.
Oh, girl, you
No, never,
you
never.
haven't lived.
Don't.
Well,
it's
'cause
not
I
a
don't
good
wanna go
idea.
in-
That's just entertaining.
I never have, but my best friend, she downloaded this app. It's not gonna work on the iPhone now, but it was called Mobile Spy. She downloaded into his phone, and all his text messages, all his emails went to her phone, and that's why she caught the nigga cheating. He was at the movies with a bitch.
She pulled up on him with cheaters.
Bitch, I was one of the cheaters.
You was the cameraman.
Yeah, well, I had the digital camera because there was no iPhone at the time. But yeah, it was an app called Mobile Spy. That's what she used to catch him. But I personally never went through nobody's phone. Look, now you know I'm gonna keep it real. I never have.
I found out that I was being cheated on because the next bitch was pregnant.
Oh. Damn, that'll do it.
That's always unfortunate.
And they had already named the baby Joshua.
But would you do that right now if you could see your partner's messages or anything like that, and you just got an app? Would you want to know that?
I don't want to break up.
Nobody.
I don't want to know.
That's awful.
Keep it on the low.
All right, so let's keep it real, ladies up here though. If your man went through your phone or a guy you were dating right now, wouldn't he want to break up with you?
Who are you asking that?
No, she's asking us.
Me? Who you asking me that?
Yeah, Stephanie, I'm asking you.
If a guy wanted to go through my phone,
yeah. Do you think
I just lost my phone. I lost it. I don't know.
Ladies in the audience, how many of y'all, if your man went through your phone right now, would be mad?
Oh shit! More. Come on, more.
They might be with their man, so they quiet us out like these bitches is a mess. Clapping and shit.
I don't even got a phone.
Sometimes shit be innocent,
one.
right? It be innocent, but when people look at your message, it feel like a lot more than what it is.
Yeah.
And then you be trying to explain.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not even that I'm doing anything. It's just he'll look at it and pass out from just seeing anything.
Yeah.
Because
we be
sensitive.
Sometimes you flirt on the, and it's not a big deal.
Yeah, and you're like, hey, babe, to your friends.
Right.
And
Even
they
the
get
stuff
mad
that
at
you
shit like that.
even the stuff that we talk about amongst each other, we make a nigga mad.
The thing is, they go and look for nigga names. That group chat with your homegirls, that's the one.
That's what it's at. But they ain't even looking at that. They like, I don't want to know what the fuck Kiana talking about.
Right.
But they gonna look at what Kevin talking about.
Right.
No, you're right though. Those group texts, that's why you gotta delete those, man.
Delete all that shit. And that was my answer. He ain't even gonna find nothing because I delete all that shit.
Come on now.
And the good stuff I sent to my email.
Jesus just got a new phone.
All the good shit I sent to my email.
The email is the messiest shit.
Yeah, wait till he check that
That
shit.
email, and that's so easy to look into somebody's email because you leave that open all the time on your laptop and you just go off on your day. But where all the bullshit is, that's how I caught my nigga cheating on me. He sent 4 bitches flowers on one day, and none of them bitches was me.
Oh my God.
I ain't get no flowers. I ain't get no fucking flowers. Here's the worst part. I bought him the laptop. So when I tell y'all I broke that shit in half, I river danced on that motherfucking laptop. That nigga was mad as hell because everything's in your laptop.
Was it Mother's Day at least?
It was Mother's Day.
You ain't got no kids. You ain't got no flowers.
4 bitches. You ain't got that many baby moms, nigga. Who these other bitches?
He probably sent it to his mom, his baby mamas.
Let me know. That's how I found it. No, it was a bitch he was fucking. I found out, and it's over.
Why did? Oh, so she had a kid, but it wasn't his. Because why would you just do that?
I guess because he was fucking with her heavy, and he's like, "Bitch, you a mother. Here's some fucking flowers."
Wait, what kind of flowers were they?
Were they nice?
They were yellow roses.
That's beautiful.
That's the friendship flower.
Oh, shut the fuck up! I don't give a fuck.
The red one.
But I'm not gonna lie. Some of the best gifts I've ever gotten
shit
for
could've been a
Mother's Day were from guys that I did not have a baby with.
Daddy. Me too.
Would you buy a guy a Father's Day gift if you fuck with him hard, but you don't got no kids with him?
I bought guys Father's Day gifts that weren't my baby daddy.
Yeah, same.
But I always give my son's father a nice
I'll
gift.
buy a nice birthday gift, but I ain't giving you shit for Father's Day.
I'll send you a text message. Happy Father's Day.
That's a nice gift. That's all right.
15 minutes ahead, but you ain't getting no gift.
Not a
Would you look at him differently if it was Father's Day and he wasn't spending time with his kids?
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. See, you over here getting your dick sucked. You need to be taking Lil Ray Ray to the movies.
Lil Ray Ray.
What if it's his baby mom and she's like, I want to take you out with the kids?
Oh,
that's one thing I'm not
going
cool with.
to. Family outing.
I'm not into the spending time with the family on Father and Mother's Day thing. I think the mom should be with the kids that day. You guys aren't together. The mom will be with the kids that day, and the father will be with the kids on Father's Day. What is the family function for? I don't
understand.
We gotta look like we're a family. We're co-parenting.
I mean, yeah, you go with that on Christmas. You get together, take a picture.
Thanks.
I gotta wake up there. Look, I gotta wake up there in the morning so they know that like Santa Claus is.
Well, I don't know, L'Oreal, you taking things too far. Okay,
too far.
You taking it too far.
I heard some shit about some shit. So
Some shit about some
What
shit.
you heard, girl?
No, not you. I'm just saying in general with friends, and they ask for advice. So I'm asking you the question: what would you do?
What would I do about what? Can we get? What was the question?
You answered it. I could have sworn.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the Christmas thing, I gotta wake up with them in the morning. Oh, excuse me? Go knock on the door with Santa Claus. Like, Santa Claus already came. I'm here to see what he got y'all.
He came all right.
You could go in the morning after you leave me. Exactly. Come on, man.
All right, so how many people on the stage are single, ladies?
Can I
What does
raise
that
both
mean?
my hands? Can I raise everything?
Oh, okay. Who's single?
Can I raise both feet?
Who's single in the audience? I'm just curious. I'm trying to fill the room out.
I'm motherfucking single. Hey, we can see y'all.
Oh, there we go. Hey, y'all.
All right, now let me ask you this, ladies, if you're single, right? Melissa.
Yeah.
We'll start with you. How many guys can you date at once? And do they know about each other? Like, do you tell them it's not just you?
They are on a need-to-know basis. Right now, I can just handle 2 because I'm really busy. I got a lot going on in my professional life. So I really like to collect guys based on their love language. You know what I'm saying? Every guy has a different love language. Some guys like to dick you down really, really well, but then they got nothing else going on for them. Other ones, their wallet is their love language. That's how they show love. And I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that too.
As far as I'm concerned, until this finger is occupied, then I'm single.
Who do you like better, the guy with the wallet or the guy with the dick?
The guy that has both.
Yeah.
He is.
That's not an option.
Yeah.
She said, where he
They're both really nice.
If you had to pick one.
If I had to pick one, fuck. Why do you think I'm dating both of them? I don't want to pick.
Come on,
I don't want to pick.
If you had to cut one of them off right now today, because they was like me or him, pick. Who you picking?
Who said the money?
There you go. Take the one with the money and cheat on that nigga, because he cheating on you any goddamn way.
That hurts. I would probably go with the affectionate one.
That's
and only because he is a very ambitious, driven man, so the partnership angle really works for me. I know.
And eventually he'll get the money. He'll get the money. He'll get to the money.
And eventually he'll have like the super, we'll be partners together. Like,
Or
we
he
can
has
millions
you and you
together.
could just take care of him.
No, that will never.
You got this.
No, I'm a very traditional woman. I'm a very traditional woman. So yeah.
All right, so you're saying the affectionate guy.
He would probably win out. Yeah. Because there's going to be days where, the love language is like, I don't give a fuck about the money. I just want to be held. I want to be cradled. I want to be kissed. I want to be loved on. And
You don't want to go on vacation?
do all that shit in Tahiti.
Right.
You don't want diamonds, girl?
You don't want to do that shit on the beach?
You can do all that shit in your private villa on Turks and Caicos Island with the nigga with the money. That can afford that trip. First class flights. Okay.
He's ambitious.
But the motherfucker with the money is just like, you good? All right, cool. And then he's like off, and I'm like, okay, so I'm here in this beautiful villa.
The horror.
And then what you do?
In the Maldives by myself.
Then what you do is you take these 2 fingers and lick them and rub one out. Okay, you get what you need.
Yeah,
And go enjoy the
get
beach.
some sun.
Yeah, and go enjoy the beach.
Eventually, I get tired of that shit.
No, I think so too. I think you gotta have some kind of companionship. You're
Yeah.
not just gonna want to be there by yourself and miserable. It's not fun, and you don't even know when this nigga's coming back. You're not about to be sitting around all day like, well, I
Right.
went to the beach again by myself. And
Yeah.
I'm going to the beach.
Where the
I'm
fuck
going
were
to
you?
the
This nigga's
spa.
on
I'm
jet
going
skis
shopping.
with his homeboy
I'm going
on
parasailing. I want a facial with sunrise on the beach with the massage. I'm gonna just keep on charging up the credit card bill. The fuck you doing whatever you doing.
The only facial you can get from the other guy is
Is a facial. The one I like.
Those are nice too. But anyways, okay.
it's good for your skin. Well, what do you say, Jasmine?
I gotta go with my girl Gigi, man. I'm gonna rack up that motherfucking tab. Shit. I'ma love me first, goddamn. That's what the fuck I'm gonna do. You can, good broke dick is everywhere. I can get any nigga to hold me for 15 minutes.
Good rich dick is everywhere too. It's like that's regular too.
Yeah, but yes and no. Cause sometimes the ones who got money be ugly than a motherfucker, and I gotta be able to look at
true. They out there good looking with money, and they still garbage and the big dick, and they're still the same trash as
you just have to
as
pick
the
your
next
poison.
one.
I do feel like I've been there, done that, and when I had to face the decision, I was like, no, I'm miserable. Like, it's cool at first, yeah, it's fun, and then after a while, you're just like, damn, yo, this shit is mad lonely. Yeah. Like, it really is, and you be miserable. Yeah. So I think you got to keep trying to find with at least a balance. Yeah. You ain't got to have the most money in the world, but damn, have a little bit of good dick. Like, don't. I
thought we weren't allowed to pick.
Yeah, you had to.
No,
I'm
saying no.
You just balance. That wasn't an option.
Yeah, I know, but at the same time,
yeah, I know.
No, the option was love and affection or money, and love and affection takes time. So that means this person is giving you a lot more time too. So. Mm-hmm.
So you could teach the person with money how to have
No, the person with money, they take you on the vacation and you're in the villa by yourself and taking a bath with roses by yourself.
I've never been
taking a picture with the fucking timer because he had a meeting. Like.
That's what I'm saying. That shit get whack. That shit get whack.
It gets lonely. No, it gets lonely. I feel like a good balance. I need some time, and I need let us both have money, and let's both have some time for each other, and then not have some time so we can miss each other because you're gonna get sick. I'm gonna get sick of you in my face all the time. So, all
right, let me ask y'all this because I know a lot of guys have this question, and we need to figure out how to navigate this, right? So if you're in a club and a guy buys you a drink. Mm-hmm. Do you owe him conversation?
No.
Fuck no.
Who said yes? Okay.
I mean, a little something like, yeah, I'm from here. Thank you.
I think thank you is the only conversation you owe him. Thank you.
Thank you. That's very kind of you. I appreciate that. Cheers.
What if he sends over a whole bottle? Then does he get a little conversation?
I'd let him sit down and have a little bit of a conversation. Yeah.
What was your name?
Yeah.
What kind of bottle is it? What bottle?
You come here often?
Yeah.
What kind of bottle?
Yeah, what kind of bottle
is it? What if it's some bullshit?
It's some brute.
Like, what did he send me? Did he send me an Ace?
Absolutely.
He sent me a bottle of Ace, or did he send me a bottle of Bel Air?
Is this refundable?
Baby duck. He sent you baby duck stuff.
No, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna throw him the peace sign from across the room.
This way. He sent you $2 Chuck.
Taka vodka?
This way.
She said, what if it's Taka vodka?
No, I don't even drink vodka.
That sounds
Thank
cute.
you.
They don't even sell that shit in the club. Y'all reaching.
That's what she said. I don't know. Amsterdam.
What the fuck club we at? We in Arkansas?
Have you ever bought a guy a drink in the club?
Hell yeah, and I do that
I have.
again.
Really?
Let me tell y'all something. That used to be one of my. I'm gonna give y'all a little gem right now. Any strippers in the building? That used to be one of my stripper secrets.
Come
right?
on, girl.
I would be dancing in a pile of money. Ow, ow, get it, right? And a nigga throwing it up,
Stand up and show them.
Throwing it up. And then I'll go tell the waitress, like, hey, bring us around a Patron for everybody. I got you. I'm good. Right? So then she bring the Patron. And he like, wait, I ain't order no shot. She like, oh, no, Gigi did that. And he just be like, oh. And then it's the other way you do it. When you in the club and you see Ray. Y'all know I love Ray. Y'all see Ray over there dancing
I'm like,
with.
where Ray at?
Y'all see Ray on the other
Ray.
side. And he dancing on Sunshine over there, right? And then you go get the waitress and you like, hey, go buy both of them around. Tell him it's on me. So then he pull up. Then the waitress pull up like, oh, yeah, Gigi says hi. She's over there. Yeah, he gonna dead that bitch. And he gonna come and see what I'm talking about because I done sent his ass that drink. Ooh. It worked every time.
Yeah, I like
So wait, the girl that he's dancing with get a shot too?
Yeah, she bet you can have a drink and keep on going with your business.
What if she came walking over too?
Hey,
Like,
girl.
hey.
Yeah, I mean, it might be somebody I'm friends with. You know, we all friends in the club.
She's not.
Well, then.
She's not.
Well, then she can pick up her money and keep it moving because now Ray's occupied. And I got money to count.
All right, last question before we bring on Naeem Lynn. I want to ask you this. Let's flex on our exes. How many of you are friends with your exes on this stage? And you know how certain people feel like I could always fuck my ex if I want to. So I want to know your thoughts on that as well. You think you could always fuck your ex?
You can always fuck your ex if you want to.
If you want to.
Yeah.
I've never like had a situation where my ex wasn't either trying to fuck me or when he was talking to me one time, I'm like, this nigga's trying to fuck me. So either way.
I have one ex that hates me right now, but he probably won't hate me in a couple of months. And if I want to fuck him, he'll let me fuck him tomorrow. Yeah.
And he only hates you because he's passionate
all of my
about you.
exes are cool with me. Like if they see me, they'll be like, oh my God, so nice to see you.
But don't get it fucked up. All my exes can't fuck me. Like that's the
exactly.
difference.
If you want,
that's the
but that's the pussy power. That's
Come
a
on
girl
now.
thing.
Ooh.
Well, yeah, so I'm fresh out of this 10-year bid, right? And no, it's not a sad occasion, it's a celebration. Cheers. So, in the past, we always went back to each other, and that's because we never stopped fucking, right? But this time, I broke the cycle, okay? So we're no longer having sex, and he's tried.
Since when?
We haven't had sex since June. We broke up in August.
Wow.
Yeah, but he tried in September. But anyway, so I broke the cycle, and it's because I'm cool. He can keep the raccoons that been digging in my trash. Like he can keep that little pack of raccoons that he got, and live your life with that.
Gigi,
because I'm over here.
If y'all end up back together, I'm gonna play this clip.
We won't. I can't wait.
We won't be back together.
Who thinks that her ex can still fuck her? Make some noise.
No. No, he can't.
Nope.
I don't think so.
I really broke the cycle.
Okay.
And I found some better dick and a longer
No,
challenge.
honestly, I don't think that. I think.
Thank you for having
she's
faith in
off
me,
of-
friend.
Yeah, I think you're off it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought that last time and the time before that.
No, last time and the time before that, I didn't think so. I'll be like, girl, I love
That's
you.
because
you
y'all
make
know
your
I was still fucking
choice.
him.
No.
Girl, every time I moved we fucked in the U-Haul truck before we pulled off, bitch. The nigga was paying rent and everything for the house that I was in down the street. No, it's over.
Okay.
I thought you was done the last time. I'm not gonna lie.
Girl, the day that my mattress got came, we fucked on the floor.
And in the hospital.
And then he
That
bought me
doesn't
some
mean
TV. No, that was the one that died. And he bought me some TVs, bitch.
That's just like dick still laying around. You can still fuck somebody that's
I
still
can fuck
laying
him if
around.
I want to, but I don't
Well,
want to.
we support you.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That's what girlfriends are supposed to do. We support you.
They are fucking amazing.
Thank you. Yeah, no, that's what I when Gigi and I be having our personal conversations, I'll be like, girl, whatever you doing, I'm there for you. I got you. I agree with everything you're
Well,
doing.
can he eat your pussy?
No.
All right, just asking.
He cannot touch me.
Will you
I
go
don't
to-
want no gifts. I don't want nothing from him.
Will you go to lunch with him?
I did go to lunch with him. And you know what happened?
I was waiting for your ass to lie.
I sat in his face and told him at lunch that I was breaking the cycle. Which what we not about to do is go cuddle and fuck. I don't want that. I'm good.
You couldn't have
Go.
said that in a text.
I needed him to hear my tone and see my face and look me in my eyes and know I wasn't playing with him.
Are y'all
They got a
still,
red face emoji.
are y'all still friends though? Would you say? Are you friends?
Of course we're friends.
Okay, that's
But will
all.
we fuck?
Okay.
Absolutely not.
All right, Jasmine.
I don't hate him. I just don't want to be with him.
What about you? You think you can fuck any of your exes?
1,000%.
There you go.
Yeah, a bitch got a little status.
And I know you be stunting on them.
They
now.
try-
They waiting on you, girl.
They hate big head and you all day long, right?
Hey, stranger.
Right.
I could drop this pussy on air one of these niggas if I wanted to.
Drop.
But I don't. But no, I'm cool with them. There was one who I was with the longest. And yeah, no, we're still cool. I still have a lot of respect for him. I think he's dope. I think he's talented. But that's about it. I know too many scraggly assholes he don't fuck with after me. So I'm like, he must be going through something.
That'll do it.
Yeah, and that turned me off.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's
you
a
gotta
turn
fuck
off.
a
The
bad
raccoons.
bitch after me. Yeah, the raccoon.
Going through the trash.
Going through the goddamn trash. So no.
My ex got
I
a whole
can,
pack
but I
of
wouldn't.
raccoons. And it's always the same bitches. That's what the problem is. That's why I won't fuck with him, because he keep going back to them same raggedy ass bitches. Keep the raccoons. I'm
They
good.
got it out for you, sis.
Okay.
That's why you got
Melissa, what about you?
This
What is?
isn't a real question. They said a real question.
Yeah.
No.
Come on.
Come on now. We were having our little pre-conversation in the back.
Yeah.
We had a little pre-cum in the back.
Nasty.
I like pre-cum. Am I the only one that like pre-cum?
Sweet, right? I like it.
When I go to suck the dick and I taste the pre-cum, I get happy. Like,
Me too. I be like, that's why I feel like your pussy wet.
right. Your pussy wet, nigga.
He got wet. We be like, he got that wet.
He got wet for me.
I want to see that little drop in your gray draw.
The one little drop.
and I know it ain't pee.
He got wet
Because
for me.
sometimes they will pee and they'll do that little shake, and y'all will still have a little pee drop on your drawers, and you think that we don't see it, we see it. And we taste it too, motherfucker.
You gotta be careful because that might be a different kind of drip.
Oh, girl. But you can smell that one.
Is it green? Is it green?
Christ.
Well, that's if he's uncircumcised.
He got a yeast infection. You gotta be careful.
Schmegma. That's called schmegma.
The schmegma.
Oh, Lord. Those days are over.
Have y'all
for me.
ever smelled that?
Yes, girl.
It's disgusting.
No, I haven't.
Have you ever had to tell a guy to take a shower?
Schmegma smells worse than BB.
I'm so fucked up that I do it. They say, do you do it for the glory or for the story? Sometimes I do it for the story. Like, I will write out a fucked up situation just so I could talk about it
Oh my
in my art. You know?
I need content, bitch. I need
Yeah, I
content.
need content.
I'm gonna hold this one down for the content. This is gonna be good on stage.
Yeah, I know. I'm that shallow.
It can't be real till I feel the burn. That's what you said.
No, not that goddamn far. But if it's dick stink, I'll ride that one out.
Oh, no.
I know.
You'll ride that stink dick out?
No, I did it before, and then I told him after the fact, and he acted like he didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. He's like, "What do you mean?"
No.
I'm like, "Nigga, every time I see you, I'm fresh out the shower. I got oil on my motherfucking crevices and behind my ear and booty crack and shit. Do the same for me." He's like, "What do you mean?" Nick, put oil in your booty
bath.
crack. Wash your motherfucking dick. And I'm the type of
Soap
bitch.
that
I want to
motherfucker.
see the type of soap you use, because
Right.
Irish Spring ain't it, bro.
Get you some bronzers. Get you some peppermint.
I like the way
Yeah, you need that
Peppermint.
peppermint. Sound like he need like to exfoliate.
Yeah, no, because I feel like a lot of men,
He need to
they
use
don't
that
know how to take care of
antibacterial soap
them. He
that
needs
make
to
you use
douche.
before you get surgery.
Yeah.
I like having sex with a guy when he's fresh out the shower, of course, but I kind of like him after
Funky?
the day.
Funky.
A little, yeah, a little.
Bring it in me sweaty
a
because I
little
like it
natural.
when it's funky.
I feel like
I kind of like it when he's nasty.
Right. You like when his balls are stuck to his thighs?
Yeah, I like that shit.
Ain't nothing worse than some
You gotta
sweaty
peel the
ass
ball.
salty balls. Wash that shit.
But I mean, it depends on different
likes
people.
that shit.
Different people smell different. You know,
Everyone
different people
has their
sweat
own
smells different.
smell,
So.
but it
I guess
shouldn't
it depends on the
stink.
situation. Yeah, like
I can't imagine
Because,
licking a dick
like-
that wasn't washed or like it's just been out all day, and I'm like,
girl. Nah, but you know, some guys don't smell that bad.
sour ass
man.
dick. No.
I don't know.
Sour power.
Yeah, no.
Sour power. But they have man wipes and shit. Same way bitches take whole
Man
baths,
wipes.
they gotta do a nigga rinse or something.
A nigga rinse.
Nigga rinse.
Well, listen, Jasmine, thank you so much for joining us
Oh God.
today. That was really
Thank
fun. I
you.
was so excited to have you.
y'all.
And make sure you plug everything you have going on too.
All right.
Toya Turn Up. Okay, shout out to Toya Turn Up. Red Zoo, bitch.
Thank you. So make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at Watch Jazzy. That's on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat, which I'm never on. And yeah, I'm on tour, y'all. So I'm in a bunch of different cities. So make sure you guys are just following me.
And she made time to come here for us, by the way.
Girl, you know I was gonna do that.
This my girl.
Yeah, and
Me
then follow
Jazz
my
have
alter
been
ego at
friends
Toya Turn Up. Yeah.
How many years? Like
Girl.
12 years.
No, dead ass.
Yeah,
I love you.
it's
Thank
real. I
y'all
love
so
you too,
much.
All right.
Thank you.
And now we have another.
Me and Stephanie been sharing.
I would
drink.
give out a shot if we had some motherfucking.
We don't have no cups.
If
We
Yes,
don't
we
have
do
nothing
that in
up
the back.
here,
Can we
like,
get some cups? All right, we'll get some cups. So another friend of ours, let's bring him to the stage.
No.
Right now, let's bring Naeem Lynn.
How y'all doing? What's going on?
I'm already nervous for you
Why you nervous for me?
up here with all these ladies.
I'm cool.
Okay, all
You
right.
needed some testosterone up in here. I heard all that shit y'all was talking about.
What'd you think about it? You ever had a dirty dick?
You just dying. Give him
Let me get a drink.
That's what I'm saying. Can we get the drinks up
Let me
here,
get a drink.
please?
Here's another tank clip.
Nah. Never that. Nah. Don't ask me shit about sucking a dick. 'Cause not once, twice, never.
You never.
That shit was 3 times gay. Because the first gay is that he
thank you.
thought about it.
You never had a situation though where you were about to have sex and you felt like you were a little funky.
Nah, I'm always ready.
But that's what I'm saying. Like some guys just smell good. Like they're in regular natural sweat. It's not that bad.
I'm really big on hygiene. You know what I'm saying? I'm always ready. I don't play ball no more, so ain't no reason for my balls to be salty like that. You know
Sticking
what I'm
to your
saying?
leg.
How about baby powder? Do you ever use baby powder?
In the 90s.
Nobody does that anymore.
It's causing cancer right now.
So
You trying to get a nigga to get
You trying to get him to call that number?
cancer
boy.
and shit. I ain't fucking with no
let
powder.
me tell you something. I had a conversation where a guy said that he always uses baby powder. And one time when I was younger, a guy had baby powder like all over, and I was like, I gotta go because it was just weird to me.
Did he have on a goddamn diaper too?
No, but people got upset. People got upset with me like I still use baby powder. So would y'all fuck a guy that had baby powder, a little baby?
That shit gonna be.
Call that law firm. He
tell you
may
something.
have a case.
Yes, what?
Look,
Somebody
listen.
say yes.
That shit
Yeah.
gonna be doughy as hell. With the pussy juice, all that shit gonna be doughy. You gonna be fucking baking a biscuit down there.
Yeah, I need one.
I want that.
All right, so Naeem, let me ask you this. I'm gonna ask you this, and then I'm gonna let the ladies answer. What do you think happens on girls' night out? If your lady's like, okay, we having a girls' night out, what in your head is about to happen?
Whole bunch of shit that I'm not supposed to know about.
Like what?
I mean, they probably, receiving drinks and flirting, giving. Girls don't really give their number out these days. They're in a relationship. They give their IG out. That's the new cheat
That's
shit.
right.
Yeah. That's what they do. They give out that IG is my IG. Then they be going back and forth in DMs like a fucking text message. It's the same shit.
Or that's the way to
guys
curve
actually
someone
ask
too.
for IGs these days.
But that's
I've had
what they
plenty
want to
guys
see a
ask
pictures
me
in the
for
light.
my IG.
That's the problem. They want to see a pictures in
They
the
want
light.
to see those filtered pictures we got.
Yeah.
But
They
so
see you-
what else do you think happens besides all of that? Like, what do you think girls do when we have a girls' night out?
Like if they go to the club,
Yeah.
I really don't know. I'm assuming they just go out, be dancing. They had their little huddles and shit, and
Huddles.
reject most of the guys. And it's a couple. They be like, oh, he could get it, girl.
Wow.
Do you mind if your girl gets like if guys buy her drinks in the club?
She got her own money. She shouldn't have to accept a drink from a guy.
That don't mean nothing.
Huh?
But if a guy's like,
Y'all boom, she asked the question. I'm just goddamn. If she want to accept the drink, that's fine. But conversation comes with drinks.
You got money, right?
I do.
Okay, so if somebody sent you a drink, a woman, would you take it or no? Because you'll be like, I got money. I don't need a drink. You sound ridiculous,
listen.
right?
I'm going to accept the drink, and then I'm going to give her one. So it's just like I pay for my own shit.
oh, now you done bought another bitch a drink.
69.
Oh, hell no.
I always buy people drinks at the bar, and I don't even need the conversation.
Even strangers?
Yeah.
You buy strangers drinks?
Yep. If I see somebody by themselves, I'm like, I just get her a drink. I don't even need to talk to you.
What if you ask her where she went and she orders some expensive ass shit? Like I'll have the
1942.
Yeah.
I'll have a double shot of 1942.
Well, first of all, usually when if I buy somebody a drink, I just like give her some. First, I ask
Apple
the bartender
martini.
what was she drinking first,
Okay.
and so then I get her the same drink.
If you ask the bartender what I'm drinking, I'm already drinking 1942 by the double. So
Okay, so then I'm gonna tell her to get that regular Blanco. She ain't gonna know the difference.
I'm gonna send
Give her
that
that
shit
Blanco.
back, and I'm sending it back.
Give her the Blanco. Tell her it's 42. She ain't gonna know.
I'm sending that shit back and ordering my own 42.
All right. Now, when you argue with your lady, do you prefer to get into like a full blown argument or the silent treatment if you had to choose?
I mean, they usually go together. You usually have the fucking full
One
blown
after the
argument
other,
followed by the silent treatment. Yeah.
All right.
I don't prefer either. I don't like to argue.
I bet. What do you ladies think? We like to argue. I think women.
What's my drink? This is my shit.
I'd rather have a full-blown argument, get it over with,
That
get to
would
the
work.
understanding, and then back to normal. Like, what do you want to eat?
Fuck. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
Have
Fuck.
good
Let's have
sex.
sex.
Yeah.
So you don't hold
Yeah.
grudges. You over there. You get it over with.
No, for me, I remember when I was a kid, I used to be like, oh, God forgives, I don't. I used to hold a grudge.
God
forever.
forgives, I don't.
I swear, I used to say that. But as I've gotten older, I've become very forgiving and forgetful. So Like after a day or two, I forgot we were fighting. I forgot what you did. Oh, you cheated on me? Wait, didn't you cheat on me 3 days ago? Oh no. Okay. Good. Let's go eat. Come on. I don't hold a grudge anymore. I'm not about that anymore. No.
Why don't women like being wrong? Or why nobody likes to be wrong? But why don't y'all ever?
Women are never wrong.
Why don't y'all
I apologize
accept being wrong?
when I'm wrong. When I'm wrong, I apologize.
You're one of very few. Most women will not accept being wrong.
When are we wrong?
Right.
Most, see? You know what I mean?
One of my guy friends did say to me, he was just like, men have a problem with consistency. I said, abso-fucking-lutely. He was like, but you women have a problem with accountability. And I was like, I
100%.
fucking disagree.
I disagree.
I disagree. When
Men have a problem with
I feel like when I'm wrong, I say I'm wrong and I apologize for it because I would like that respect back, and I don't ever get it.
So how often are you wrong?
Not usually.
Exactly.
Ask Gigi, why did you send us a bottle of juice but no tequila?
I know. What the fuck is that? She got 10 bottles. The fuck?
Can you pass one of those down?
Is there any vodka?
Can you pass
I
one of
didn't
those?
want juice. She wants.
Can you pass me some tequila?
I'm gonna make you a drink, darling.
We need some vodka to the stage.
She about to
She needs some
There's no vodka
1942.
Yeah, that's what we need.
We
Now
tried
he's
to
buying
get it.
drinks for everybody.
Please, we gotta give out a shot or two because I feel bad. I hear y'all grudging and shit in the audience. Shut the fuck up. I hear y'all like, drink. This is water.
Yo, how many men are in the audience?
Just 3.
It's like 3 of them. It's like 3 of them. It's like,
All right, so
Outnumbered
let me ask y'all this question, and I want y'all to be completely honest. Have you ever been in the room or at a party with more than 2 people you've had sex with at the same time?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes,
Fuck.
I have.
Are you kidding me? The older that you get.
what about you, Angela? Have
And
you?
cool about it.
Hell yeah. Have you ever been?
Me too. Definitely.
I've had
yes.
birthday parties, okay?
Hey, guys.
invited them
What's up?
all.
Okay, I'm going over there. This is kind of awkward.
That's right.
That's right.
Nah, I'll tell you some shit though. This is a woman. Back when I was single, this is what they do. Like if you have a couple you have a little get together, you have a few that you all had sex with.
A few.
That you had sex. It'd be one trying to stay and clean up at the end and shit. That'd be the one that thinks she's staying. You see her washing dishes and shit, like, I guess I see who's staying tonight. Y'all laugh, y'all know y'all do that shit. Y'all be like, I'm just gonna clean up a little bit, go in the bathroom when everybody leaving and shit.
Acting like she know her way around really well.
Right.
Like in the bedroom, doing whatever she went.
Right.
Using the private bathroom off the master bedroom.
Somebody be like, yo, where the salt? Oh, it's right over there. She want to let everybody know she know where everything is.
I'm sorry, but I think that's terrifying. And it's happened to me before.
Yes.
But I
get these
said to
shots.
myself, like, I never again want that to happen to me. So I think I choose a little more carefully who I fuck.
I think it's kind of funny when you be in a party and you be like, damn, I'm a hoe. I done fucked 4 people in here.
You be feeling like they want these shots.
I know. We don't even
All
have...
right, Gigi, be careful. That's all we got.
Not that much. Come on, G. Not tonight.
Bring out the Waka Vodka. What you say?
She won't even give us a bottle.
So hold up. You said you been at a party, you had 4 dudes in there that you fucked?
Yeah, it's my birthday party because all my exes were there.
Okay.
For me, it's
They were
funny.
your exes, or they like you were in relationships with all of them at one time. Oh, that don't count.
Well, maybe somebody got fucked. Why do you care?
Huh?
Nosy. No, I'm joking.
No, for me,
she was talking about it.
it always makes me laugh a little. Like when I see 2 guys in the same picture that
You be
I
like-
fucked, I'd be like,
Right. And then you put the greater than sign or the less than sign.
yeah, like exactly, like he's better than you.
She
just
said
like
she
it,
would just
double
like
tap.
the picture.
Right.
I definitely like the picture too.
You just gotta like the picture, let them know you see them both.
I see you.
I be thinking the conversation the whole night was me. Like even if they ain't even bring it up, I'll be like, damn, you think they said that they fucked me?
I don't even care. I know if they said they fucked me, they was like, yeah, man, that was some good pussy, man. Stephanie Santiago, man. That's Stephanie Santiago.
Now, I always wonder this about guys, because for girls, right, there's times that we could be like, damn, he fucked me great. I got fucked. Do guys ever be like, man, I got fucked. She fucked me good.
I think they do.
thinking about it. He thinking about his answer.
No, we know we've had those moments and shit where you're like, damn, that shit was good as hell. But here's the difference between men and women. Like women, after y'all have a few orgasms or whatever, you like, damn, that shit was amazing. After we have an orgasm, then we like, I want her to leave.
I'll put ESPN on. I'm ready to go.
That's a lie. Do y'all do that with head? I feel like y'all do that more so with good head.
I don't come from head, so.
Yeah.
Why?
That's weird. Why?
Crickets.
Right.
I need the body to body.
You hold back or you just can't?
Huh?
You hold back from coming?
I have before, but it's been a long time. It's just not. For me, I'm a pleaser, so I don't like to get mine without make sure she get hers.
I would be offended.
Right.
Well,
like this nigga didn't come.
That's an appetizer to me. That's just an appetizer. You get me hard, then it's time for me to go to work.
Don't you want a girl to come when you actually give her head?
Absolutely.
So you don't think she wants you to come too?
Well, the thing is, after I come, it's over. It's a wrap.
You can't come again like you don't have a second round.
I'm 41. I don't do that no more. You talking about the 90s again.
He said, that's when I was using baby powder. I could come twice.
You better go back to
Back
that
in my
shit,
baby
son,
powder
ain't right.
days, I can go about 2-3 times.
Yeah,
Now, have you ever been humiliated while out with a woman, like she embarrassed you in public?
As far as what?
Anything.
Like just made a scene, embarrassed you, was rude, like nothing like that?
I got mushed like one time.
That's humiliating.
Like Tasha and Power.
I got mushed in the club one time.
How'd you get mushed?
That was it. Ain't nobody really see it, so I wasn't really humiliated.
I wasn't that bad.
Nobody saw
It didn't count. It didn't count.
That's funny as fuck. Somebody mushed you?
Yeah.
For what?
Man, it was this other girl in the section, and I knew the girl, and the section was tight, and she was I'm sitting like on the top of the section, the seat, and she was kind of like dancing in front of me, and made me bump my knee a couple times, and the girl was like, she dancing on you. I was like, no, she not. Like, it's just not enough room. And then she just got mad and she mushed me and walked out.
I feel like that's not the whole story.
No, that's actually the whole story.
And how did you react?
I stopped talking to her.
Was it a
Put
hard?
your fucking hands on me, bitch.
Was it a hard mush? Like,
Nah, it wasn't even that bad, but I just didn't like that she put her hands on me. I've never had no domestic shit ever. No,
right.
I've never been in no fight with a woman before. So, I want that same respect.
Okay, I agree with you on that. I don't feel like people should put their hands, like women should never put their hands on men either. I know definitely men shouldn't. And even if a woman does put her hands on you, you did the right reaction. You just stayed there. Probably was grinding up on a girl that was grinding on you.
Exactly.
You was, right?
Nah, man, I wasn't. I knew her. It wasn't nothing.
You didn't say all that.
No, I said that. I said there was a girl in the section that I knew. I had no type of relationship with her at all.
That's why she tried to push that lace front back.
Yo, L'Oreal. What the fuck?
You have a lace front?
Absolutely not. That's why I'm laughing. Nah, my shit good. Ain't no LeBron over here. This shit good. I'm cool.
Yeah, that shit real. It's real.
My shit good.
Now that you mention it,
No, it's real. It's real.
okay.
You wanna pull this shit? My shit good.
He got
I
a
would just
good
get a
lace
baldy.
front.
I'm not that dude. I would just cut it off. I'm straight.
What about manscaping? You manscape?
Absolutely.
Good for you.
For how long? You remember the first time you started? What made you decide to do it?
He had crabs.
Yeah.
No, I'm playing. I'm joking.
Nah. I can tell
He
you.
cut that shit down and was like, "Oh, I'm gonna keep it
I
like
can tell
this."
you the first time.
They got a whole colony.
It was
Yeah.
it was about 2007. It was 2007, and I was fucking with this Dominican chick.
You 41?
Huh?
You said you was 41, 2007 was it 10 years? Okay, go ahead.
That was 12 years ago.
12, whatever, I can't count.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
clearly. I was 29.
That's still pretty.
So, you know, I was fucking with this Dominican chick, and she was just like, "Yo, you gotta do something about this." And my shit wasn't even like.
She told you.
I'm not even hairy. My shit wasn't even wild. She was just like, "No, you got it." I'm just going. She did it for me actually. She's like, "I'm just gonna make it low," and then she just took that shit all the way off. She took that shit all the way off, and then.
And your dick grew 2 inches, and you was like, "Oh, I'm gonna keep it like
Did
this."
you like it? Yeah, you liked it.
Did it make it look bigger?
That's what I just said.
Yeah,
It made you like a fucking a 3-year-old with a big dick. That's
Oh
what
my God.
Damn, why 3?
Because that's when you ain't got no hair on your nuts.
hair.
You're young, you know. But nah, you know, I mean, it goes with me with my hygiene. So you know, I like to be clean, and now you know I do that shit about every 3 weeks.
How
now.
do you prefer women? Landing strip, you know, full 70s bow chicka wow wow butch.
I like that monkey clean. I like
But
it clean.
the hair situation, how would you prefer that to be?
No, that's what I meant by clean.
Oh,
Like,
that's what I was
all the way
clean,
off, cleanly shaven.
So 12-year-old pussy.
12-year-old pussy.
That's what you want.
Come on, don't
That's
make
what
this
I'm
some R.
saying.
Kelly
Like,
shit.
I know some girls
You got
feel
hair on
like
your
it
shit?
makes them feel young.
You got hair on your shit?
I
Do you have hair on your?
Bow chicka wow wow.
You got this. You got the 70s.
I'm not gonna lie, like I have a landing strip, but I also have started doing laser hair removal.
Yes,
I never
laser's
finished.
amazing.
No, I did laser.
Your shit patchy as hell. Right?
Yeah, it's a little patchy.
I did laser. So I guess I'm 40, and I guess I'll have
call you
12-year-old
patch.
pussy forever. Because I have
sugar.
no hair.
I like to sugar. That's the way that I do it. Right? It's the best way. Don't do waxing anymore. Do
Sugar?
Sugaring.
It's a sugaring, yeah.
Like so.
Explain that.
It's a way to remove
So
your
it's
hair.
kind of like a wax, but it's like better. It doesn't hurt as much. They have to do it in little pieces, and it lasts longer. So like you don't get real hairy or nothing like that at any point.
But you didn't explain what do sugar got? What's the sugar?
It's like it's like a wax. Like they warm
They put
it up.
sugar on your pussy.
That's what they call it. That's just what it's called.
Yeah, it's like a liquefied, sticky sugar thing.
Wax.
Yeah.
And
I
it works
just
really
shave.
good.
I've been shaving since I was 12. I love it.
I could not.
I don't get any bumps. Whenever it's time to do it, I go, get ready, I shave.
Yeah, I like the fact that I don't grow hair anymore. It's good. It's
Wait, so you have an afro, Melissa?
Well, no, I'm lasering now.
Oh, 'cause you was
no,
like
but at one
wow,
point
wow.
I was bow chicka wow wow. You know, like it was.
Did
yeah,
you like
need a
it?
weed
Did you
whacker
like
to get
having
to
the
that.
hair?
What? You didn't even cut it
At
down?
what
I didn't
point?
have anything going on. So what the fuck?
Not even for you?
It's not for yourself. I would feel weird.
Right now, that's what I'm saying. Did
shit
you
to
like
do.
it? Did
Huh?
you like it?
Some guys really liked it. They
Yeah.
were like, "Oh shit, 70s pussy."
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, whatever.
Wait, did you shape it up?
Nah.
Come on, they was getting Melissa Ford's pussy. They was gonna take it. They
Nope.
liked it. Okay.
They were fascinated
So
with
like
it.
hearing your ass and all
Nope.
that?
Sometimes they like it, like just like play with it, braid it.
Hell no.
And you know what? I'm glad you said something about the ass. You definitely can't have hair in your ass. You want that?
You gotta
You
shave
can't have that
the hair
hamster
out your-
stand
you
back
can't
at
have
you.
no ass fro.
I'm not into ass play though. Like
Yeah.
none.
But
ass
when
play.
you doing doggy, you can see it. You can't. That's a dick trinker.
Just move it out the
I gotta finish this laser hair removal.
move it out the
Yeah, go finish your laser in.
Nah.
Angela's mad.
Edit this part out. I
gotta
don't want to hear about Melissa Ford having the
Wait,
70s bush.
Naeem, so do you
ass
shave
though.
your ass hair too?
Absolutely not.
I was gonna say, how exactly do you do
With
that?
your hairy ass and you,
You
want somebody to
squat.
lick your butt.
That's exactly. I wanted to hear him say he squats to shave his
you
ass.
have to
hair.
squat to shave your ass.
No, I'm not. I don't shave my ass.
He lets the Dominican girl.
So
do
wait,
it.
so it's all bald in the front and then you got hair up your
It's a
ass?
shag.
Because you talk about hygiene, but I'm sure it gets sweaty back there.
He's got will nots up
Well,
there.
nobody's
They
back.
will not
Nobody's
come
back
off.
there, so that's fine. I'm cool. I mean, I shampoo my ass sometimes.
Okay.
Oh. Do you let a girl? So you won't let a girl lick
condition
your
it
ass?
too?
Condition
Nah, I don't put no
hair.
conditioner. It's just shampoo. I don't need a wavy ass.
No conditioner, just shampoo.
Have you ever not been able to get an erection? For some reason, you seem like the type.
Angela! What the fuck?
Excuse my friend. Let me apologize for my friend.
What does that type seem like? How
They come at people sometimes.
Damn.
Let me apologize for my friend.
That's that type. Oh. That's all I could think of.
No, but have you ever had an embarrassing experience where you couldn't get hard?
Well, I'm not going to admit it now. You said I seem like that type.
You said, no, I'm Superman. I never.
It's
blink
okay.
at me and my
It's
dick
okay
get
if you
hard.
had henny dick.
I was kidding.
It's okay if you had henny dick once in a while. Every guy does. Right?
Whiskey dick.
Right, whiskey dick. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a thing.
I've had a couple times where I was really drunk and
Told you.
it didn't.
Every
But
guy
I
has
can
his
be
moment.
real.
Okay, yeah, be
about
real,
it.
be real.
It's not it doesn't happen often.
So how did you handle that?
Just went to sleep.
You try to stuff that soft dick in there and then
That is the worst
You
thing you
hope that
could
it get
ever
you ball that dick
do.
up.
Don't put no soft dick.
You ball that dick up and push it in.
And hope that once it get in there, it get hard.
And you hope that it get
A
hard.
couple strokes, say it'll get excited. It'll start thinking right.
Oh, I'm in a pussy. Let me stand
And if
up.
it don't,
But I thought liquor made your dick harder or like last.
no, you sometimes you overshoot.
Okay.
It don't make your dick harder. It can make you last longer.
Last longer, that's what I
sometimes
mean,
You
sorry.
overshoot. You gotta know. It depends on what you're drinking. Like Ciroc has a delayed reaction.
Yeah.
If you ever drink Ciroc, you know that it's not like if you drink a Kettle or Grey Goose. If you drink Grey Goose, you feel yourself getting drunker by the drink. Ciroc is like, I'm good. Then that fourth one, you like, oh shit.
Right.
So sometimes you overshoot. It happens.
Have you ever had an experience where you, well, I'm sure you have, came too fast?
Why are you so sure that I've done everything?
Fired.
Oh my
told you
God.
You know why? I'm gonna be honest.
You know about this.
Because Naeem's stand-up is so funny that I feel like he's had all these experiences. Because it just feels like you would have, like, had some. I don't know how to
But you know about
I
this
don't know,
because
whatever.
we had a situation about this before when I did the Brandy show years ago.
Yeah.
And I talked about that and I said before I turned 30, I was a preemie. Mm-hmm. I used to come fast when it was somebody new. And then I got older and I got that confidence. I always
They must
said,
edited the part out where they said when you got older, because I only remember the part.
well, when I turned 30, my confidence grew. I always say like if I approached an audition like I approached a pussy, I'd be Will Smith.
Okay. So some movies that didn't work out, but some that did.
I meant to say Denzel. We'll say Denzel. But nah, I mean, your confidence grows, and when I was young, it was all because of my first experience. Mm-hmm. When I lost my virginity, it was like Tiger Woods, 3 strokes, I was done.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And then after that, I was just afraid of that happening every time. So until I got comfortable with somebody, I definitely was a quick pumper.
Okay. So it's a confidence thing.
Confidence thing. And experience. Confidence and experience. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How long did it take you to work through that?
Once
He's
I
still
turned
working.
30,
He's
I turned
like,
30.
He woke up at 30 like, now I can fuck this bitch good.
Right. It was my 30th birthday. I was like, I'm grown now. Yeah.
Now my dick works.
Mm-hmm. It worked, but see, that's the thing. Back then, if I, although it was fast, you might get 3 rounds.
It worked part time.
No, you might get 3 rounds out of me though, because I was back
That's
then.
how he died.
I was still a pleaser, so I was all about making sure my partner got hers. So I would do whatever it takes. But now, I have a little bit more stamina. I'm good.
I will say maybe once you get older, your sex game gets better because you get more experience
You
and
learn
you've
from
been through a little
I
more.
feel like in my 30s, I'm the most sex confident ever. Like I feel like I'm a star when I'm having sex now. In my 20s, I was a little like, oh, should I take off my bra? In my 30s, I'm like, come on, daddy, let's go. I swear.
You know what's crazy to me? Women that are like have really nice bodies are always insecure about something. Mm-hmm. But it's them chicks that be like having stretch marks, be fat as hell, be walking around naked than a motherfucker. Like, what up? They be having all the confidence.
But aren't men more attracted to confidence than anything? Like, it doesn't matter? Do guys really care? I think guys just like naked women, period.
Well, I mean, women it's more of
Yes.
y'all are more attracted to
Guys
confidence
like
than men
women,
are.
period. They don't have to be naked. They don't have to have a nice body. They don't have to have a nice face.
Well, it depends
All they
on what time it
need
is.
a mouth and a pussy.
What time is
It depends on what time it is. If it's,
You got a mouth, bitch? You got a pussy? Okay, come on, let's go.
at 11 o'clock at the club, you looking for something. At 2 when it's ending, then it's
You
like,
looking for anything.
you looking for whatever.
Have you ever woke up next to a girl and been like, oh shit, I don't recall her looking like this?
the
Who
sunlight
is
hits.
this man?
Yeah.
Nah, I think I probably realized that once I got back to the room with her.
So she never made it to the sleep part. She had to go after you hit that thing.
Nah, I've never been the guy to kick somebody out really. Like after
You don't gotta kick her out. You just gotta be like, oh, I got an early flight.
Nah, after I bust nut, I'm asleep. I'm out.
You ever been robbed?
I don't think so. I don't think I've been robbed.
He's not sure.
Not that I know of.
I know.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how much money I had on me. Have you ever had a girl take care of you? Like as far as financially?
No, but I did have one girl that I used to deal with. I was going through a very rough time when it's like my second year in LA. This was like 2009, and she had groceries delivered to my apartment.
That's nice.
Yeah, so she looked out, and then she ended up, you talking about the recession, when we were going through the recession, so she ended up losing her job about a year later, and I was able to reciprocate that.
That's really nice to be.
That's a sweet guy. Naeem's really a nice guy, honestly.
So she was just laying the groundwork.
Oh, is he, Angela?
I've never had anybody take care of me.
Right? She was sending the shots
She sent
over
that
like
shot across the
Gigi.
club.
She was like, let me get this nigga some $100 worth of groceries so he could pay my $3,000
So you can pay my
rent.
rent next month. Exactly. I told y'all at work, y'all better take notes.
I've never had anybody take care of me, but being a starving artist until I was about 30, my mom was definitely helping me out for a long time. My mom paid my car note up until I was like 29.
Oh, that's
What?
dope.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
My mom would never.
Mine either.
Yeah,
When did you lose your-
My mom be like, "Better get rid of that car."
I paid the insurance. I paid the insurance, but she paid the car note, and she was helpful. And then once I started making a little bit of money, I was able to also reciprocate, do some things for her.
Damn, shout out to mama.
I know, that's important. And I think you could really judge a guy by how he treats his mom.
Absolutely.
I
And
always
his
look at that
kids.
like, yeah, and kids.
Till she want to move in the house. Then you like,
A little too
I
close.
wish she treated this bitch a little worse.
If your mom didn't like a girl, would that make you not want to be with her?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. What?
Nope. I don't care about my mom's opinion about who I date.
Oh.
Because she didn't care about, and I love my mom to death. But when I was a kid, when I was growing up, she dated guys I didn't necessarily like, but she was grown. She did what she wanted to do. And once I became grown, I do what I want to do.
Right.
And at the end of the day, I'm not dealing with anybody that's going to be disrespectful to my mom anyway. So if she don't like her, she don't really have no reason. It's just like she just don't think she's good enough for her son. But her opinion doesn't matter to me.
Okay. All right.
As far as that.
When he explains it, it sounds good.
It is nice when your mom can get along with your woman.
I'm not dealing with anybody that's gonna be disrespectful anyway.
Right.
There's no reason for her to not get along.
Does your mom
For
like
me-
the current?
Yeah.
Okay.
She likes
For
it.
me, I get along with them. The mothers love me. When they meet me, I'm like the best thing that ever happened to their son. They're like, yeah, I like her. She's a keeper.
Get the
and
fuck
then
out of
after we're really together, after like 7 months, they're like, you still with this bitch? You still with her?
I think mothers
You still
are
haven't
fake.
gotten rid of her. At first, they love me. After a while, they hate me.
Mothers are fake as hell because they sitting
Yes,
there smiling with
that's
the
what I'm
other
saying.
bitch, the first
Exactly.
bitch, the baby mama that she want him to be with and marry. She smiling in all the bitches' faces and acting like ain't nothing the fuck going on. The mother, the phoniest bitch out of every bitch you ever gonna meet is your boyfriend's mother.
She riding for her son
With
though.
her fake ass.
Because let's be clear, our mamas are fake too. Then
True. So that's how we know that bitch fake too.
that's their mom.
Nah, you crazy. I wouldn't even tell my mother my business too much. She too gangster. She get mad at me. She be like, hello. You know where she was at. Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
I don't even tell my mother my business.
Let me get
I
some
don't know.
advice.
My mother blast me.
Let me get some advice to the few men that are in here. Once you get into a relationship or once you start your own family, then they are your priority. Your mother is not, she don't come before your woman. Because your woman, your mother was once your dad's woman.
But you come before.
That's why the
you
mothers
come
always
before
end
your
up
woman.
hating me.
Huh?
That's why the mothers always end up hating me, because after a man falls in love with you, it's another. You're not the
You gotta
first
stop dealing with
woman
mama's
anymore.
boys.
Yeah, you're my woman is my first woman.
But mothers
exactly
need
what
to
happened.
understand that because they went through the same shit when they were dealing with your dad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I mean,
write that shit down.
bring your dude here. I talk to him. Listen, the mother is, once you have a family, then your wife and your child are your priority.
She's the queen regent.
Not your mother.
She ain't the queen anymore.
Because when your father and your mother got together, it was the same shit, right? You want your family to be priority. So your mother has to accept that, and that's just how it is.
My mother will meet any nigga and be like, my son. Next time she see him, like, that's right, Ma, let's go. Secure the bag.
My mom is mad dry. She be like, hey, I'm not dating you.
No, let me tell you, because her mother is mad honest. That's why. If she don't like you, you can see it in her face.
Who the Asian, your mother or your father?
My dad. My mom's black.
Okay.
She be looking at motherfuckers like, I'll be like, I know, Ma. Fuck that nigga.
But now, what did your mom say about you being a preemie?
Come on, man.
Did she ask you, like, I didn't raise you like this?
That is hilarious.
Did she ever ask you about that, though?
My mother actually saw the episode. She's like, Nani, what is this you talking about on this show? I didn't even say shit. Nah, I don't talk to my mother.
She's like,
about
don't
stuff
embarrass
like
the family.
Yeah.
Who taught you about sex growing up?
Who taught me about sex?
Yeah, like how did
Benny
you?
Hill.
The Benny Hill show.
Oh my God.
Who's that?
Listen,
It's an
y'all
old
young people
show.
know who the fuck that
I don't know what that
is. Here's the thing about me. I have an older brother who's 5 years older than me. I have two aunts. One is 7 and one is 9 years older than me. And I followed behind them. Mm-hmm. So when I was a kid, I was watching shit that I ain't had no business watching.
Okay.
Down to fucking like Saturday Night Live, Eddie Murphy and all that shit. You know, I'm like 5 years old when that stuff was on. And I just like knew about sex at an early age. You know, I was looking at nasty magazines and all that shit. And I was watching a little bit of porn. My brother was in high school, you know. I go in his room. That's when he had VCRs, and he had the timer.
Yep.
You had the timer on the VCR, so I would put that shit back on the exact second that it was on, so he didn't know I was in his room watching that shit. But
remember the first time you nutted?
It was a dream.
Wet dream.
Yeah, it was a wet dream. Yep.
How old were you?
Probably like 15.
Oh, he waited.
You late.
He waited.
I was probably, it was a dream. I didn't have no choice.
No, because we've asked that question, and some guys are like, I was 11 years old going ham. I was going crazy. You weren't discovering.
I lost my virginity at 16. I could have lost it at 13, but I was nervous, so I didn't. And real shit, I was scared. And I don't masturbate. So
you never jerked off when you were young?
He said he don't masturbate.
But what were you looking at the dirty shit for?
I was just
You just looking at it. You just looking.
I just looking.
So you didn't touch yourself. You just
dick
looking
get
at
hard,
it.
and then I stopped looking. Dick go down, and I go play video games.
Really?
No blue balls, nothing. You never got a feeling.
Yeah, I've had blue balls several times. You know what though? I didn't know it was blue balls because people think blue balls is something with your balls. When you get blue balls, it make your stomach hurt. That's what blue balls is.
Ah, it's painful.
Y'all didn't know that shit, did you?
Like a heaviness, right?
It's in your stomach. You like,
so like makes you shit.
It's like food poisoning.
Blue balls don't make your balls hurt. They make your stomach hurt.
Why is it called blue balls?
I thought your balls turned blue and the shit
Me
hurt.
too. I thought it was like purple or something.
Nah, blue balls make your stomach hurt.
I always thought blue balls was a fake thing guys say. Like, you gonna give me blue balls?
Please fuck me.
Yeah. You want me to be in pain? Well, listen, Naeem, we appreciate you so much for coming through. For real,
thank you,
honestly.
man. This shit was fun.
Yeah, anytime. And we want to do your show too, so.
Yeah. Come through. If y'all got Sirius XM, we do a show. It's Straight from the Heart. Comes on every Tuesday and Thursday. If you live out here, it comes on at 4 p.m.
Melissa, you should go do it because you have your podcast coming and she's based out here.
I do. I want to do
Pull
that.
up.
Yeah, I'm gonna totally pull up.
Yeah, we got the next guest is coming on tomorrow. I asked him to do it.
Oh,
that's gonna be interesting.
Who is
it's
it?
Fun.
Who is it? Who's
I don't know.
Damon Dash?
Oh no.
Gilbert Arenas?
Yeah, Gilbert. Yeah, he's
Okay.
gonna do it tomorrow.
Oh, you over here politicking? Okay.
Why not?
All right. Well,
It's gonna be a fee, FYI.
No. But thank you so much. Honestly,
You can settle up in the back.
Naeem is hilarious. I've been knowing him a long time and following your career, and I am really
Since
happy.
your serious days, yeah.
Yes, since my serious days. And I will say, that Naeem is hilarious, but I remember early on it was a process. Remember this guy called in the show?
Stop.
He got food?
Like,
No, I just you might not even remember this. When we was on Sirius, this guy called in. He was like, "You not that funny, I seen you." And then you was like, "Watch next time. Watch how funny I am. You'll see." And then you'll eat your words. I remember this.
I don't remember that, but I don't doubt that I said that because that's how I was back in the day. But now at this time, like, you're not for everybody. I don't give a fuck if somebody don't like me.
No, but I'm saying but it was early on.
Yeah.
So I think it's nice to see the progress. I think a lot of comedians, I watched them early on and watched them like get better and better and better. That's all we could hope to do.
Right.
And so Naeem is hilarious. And the guy did call back and was like, "No, I did go see him and he was really funny."
Really?
So, yeah.
You never told me that story. I think this shit is a lie.
Yeah.
A big lie to end the show.
Finally got him back.
Let me see it right now. We're gonna bring him out.
I didn't want you to walk away feeling bad with your hairy ass.
See, she keeps going for you.
It's the shag. I got the shag.
Ass bro.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much, man.
Thank you, Naeem.
Oh my God.
All right, so we are gonna bring up next. I guess Naeem spoiled it, but y'all already know who's coming, right? Let's bring Gilbert Arenas up.
He's getting in the hot seat. He was talking mad shit backstage, so I can't wait to bring it up.
Listen, he's always talking mad shit. But that's why we have you here.
No, I mean, all I heard was, y'all selling pussy up here?
No.
Where you hear that?
Nobody.
I thought that's all I was hearing in the back.
Well, how much is it?
That's what I was asking.
How much you selling it for?
I mean, there's a few men
Everybody,
here, right?
every girl is selling pussy some way, somehow.
somehow.
You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
That's
So
what
yes,
what
we
I
up
heard in the
here
back.
selling pussy. Yes.
That's what I heard in the back. That's all I was hearing.
Now there's gonna be a clip of that.
And I heard you buying some.
saying that.
All day.
Have you ever paid for pussy?
Yes.
All right, so how much does pussy cost?
Are we talking back page? Are we talking models? Are we talking relationships?
Like, you tell me, like, what's the
It's levels
different
to this shit,
tiers?
and just levels to this shit.
You pay for relationships as well?
Of course, that's probably the most expensive.
Wait,
I'm asking.
you-
Listen now, these people don't know.
The biggest trick is a married man. He got to buy the house, the car, the ring, throw the wedding. Like, no, I just want to throw my little $200-$300 in and just get the fuck on.
That's how much pussy costs? $200?
On a certain night.
That don't sound like name brand pussy to me.
On a certain night.
That's Walmart pussy.
Okay, if a man is
I'm gonna need you to add a zero, Angela.
If a man is paying rent and your rent's about $3,000, right? Mm-hmm. He fuck about 15 times that month. Pussy about $200. Sorry,
No,
ladies.
but I'm sorry. If I got a guy paying my rent, he ain't fucking me 15 times in that month. Like, you gotta get a pussy a break. Like Paul says, you gotta.
But wait, what if y'all
man.
split the bills?
Split.
He doesn't live there. I'm going to tell you what he told me back there.
I split bills.
Let me tell you what he told me back there. That he purposely moves into apartment complexes so he could fuck all the bitches that live in the apartment complex.
Was that off the record?
That's hilarious. I don't care. If he said he got a house over here, right? A nice, beautiful house, but he'll move into some, not bullshit, but some shit that's cool with bitches that he want to fuck with that all live in the same community.
At least he's saving on hotel fees.
No. It was an accident. I had to hurry up and move for custody. And what I found out was all the women live in apartment buildings.
Oh, so that was the beginning.
Yes. So instead of hurry up and moving out, I was just running through the apartment buildings. Like,
Saving money on
What's
hotel
up?
fees.
You don't catch feelings?
You don't follow me on Instagram?
I'm asking you for real in real life, though, because I do feel like people on Instagram
You're right.
say
I do be
certain
faking. I do be
things
faking.
differently. Because I'm sure there's some girls out there that would say that they feel like, you really care about them.
No, because I keep it like everyone wants an honest man until you meet one.
Hello.
You don't want that.
Do you feel like maybe part of it is that you've been through bad experiences and now you don't trust women?
Yes. In the 4th grade when he got his heart broken.
Because I'm always honest. So you really gotta.
Because you haven't always been like that.
No, from the beginning. If anybody went to high school with me, you already know I went to.
Anybody here go to high school?
I went to prom with 2 girls. You know, I was pimping.
He had guns in his locker.
Pimping.
Got you.
But all right, so would you say you've ever been in love? Honestly, like in love.
You loved her.
Married, of course you have.
Married?
Loved
Yeah.
her at one point.
If
I think
he
I
was
got married.
engaged.
My fault.
But have you ever? So would you say you were in love?
I can't.
Come on.
At one
I
point.
can't say
It's
yes
okay.
because I was still doing everything I wanted to do.
You can still be
You can
fucking
still love
loving
somebody
it's
and be
not the
doing
same
other
thing.
things.
Y'all live together.
Because I kind of feel like maybe you're trying to protect yourself for some reason.
You can't be an honest man and be in love, because if you're in love,
They said what?
no, because if you're in love, you have to protect your partner's feelings.
Kaboom.
Hello.
I lied
But
to
once
you because
again,
I love you.
Love
right?
and monogamy are not the same thing. People confuse
Not.
love and monogamy. It's not the same. Love is an emotion. Love is a feeling. Monogamy is a rule, and people break it every day.
Yeah, and sometimes when you're in love with somebody and you've been with them for a long time and things are getting a little regular, you want a little excitement. So that's what men do, but it doesn't mean you love the person any less, you know?
First of all, most men are not with their number ones anyway. They're with option 2s.
Whoa.
See, we have this idea.
Most women also, by the way, just so you know.
Most women too, man.
But
FYI.
why not
You,
number
Angela.
one? Why not number one?
Because women pick their mate. Men don't pick the mate. Like, I can want to fuck all you guys.
Wait,
If you
what?
don't want to fuck me, I didn't pick you.
Okay.
So what ends up happening if there's 10 dudes that want to, fuck with you and you pick the one, the other 9 gotta go to option B.
Okay.
So when option 1 comes back, for sure he's cheating because you was his option 1.
I don't know about that theory.
This theory, I'm not
You
sure.
think, guys, do you think you could have more than one soulmate?
I don't know.
Soulmate.
How do you know, who's been cheated on?
Right.
Everybody.
Yeah, come on.
I think
Everyone in
I
here.
think you
Does
have
your man-
different soulmates in different times of your life. That's
And
what I think.
Most of the women they mess with are usually the same type, right? When you catch them,
No.
they're all different.
Nope.
Please, my crazy relationship. I've caught him cheating on me with skinny crackhead looking bitches and big BBW girls. Nigga got no type.
Right.
It's not ever the same as me. It's never the level of me.
No,
It's
he got
never
a
a
type.
Stephanie Santiago.
He got a type. It's the girl who says yes.
What? Everything
Girl
is
says
type.
yes.
Exactly. The girl says yes. Is his type.
So wait,
Exactly.
so Gilbert, when you've cheated, have the women all been similar?
No, not really. Yeah.
Okay. So you,
I mean, not really. No.
what kind of girls do you like?
Girls with pussy.
The ones that say yes.
His type is the
But
same
you
as
have some
mine.
type
As
of
mine
preference,
nigga's
like what you
type.
go for. What kind of women do you like?
Gil, you have a type.
You have a type, but then you get drunk, you have another type.
God,
Subtype.
You
That's
get
what all
horny, you
guys
get
say.
another type. I mean, there's
Type B.
you're around a female long enough, she becomes your type. You start finding ways of she looks cute, like like you start looking.
scratches
Why you
her
think
neck.
motherfuckers be fucking
I agree
nannies
with
and
that.
shit? At some point, that motherfucker starts looking cute.
I agree with that. When you're around somebody, the longer you're around them, the more like either you can't
You
stand
warm
that
up to them.
motherfucker or you start catching feelings or something about them is gonna like snap. Have you ever been
I don't agree
faithful?
with that because I have a lot of guy friends that I have very long-term
different.
relationships with.
Because you see them fucking other bitches and shit like
yeah,
that's different.
like I'm cool with their wives and shit.
I mean, like a one-on-one relationship where you're not like it's
Right.
not any interference.
Yeah, a new
Have you
one,
ever
a
been
new
faithful?
one.
Yeah, what's the longest you've been faithful for?
How many hours?
See, y'all didn't even ask me if I had a girlfriend. You know,
We don't mean right now,
talking
just in
about
general.
currently.
Not now,
Because
period.
because if I don't say the right answer, I got to go home, and then she gonna get mad. I got to kick her out.
So wait, you have a current
So you do
girlfriend.
have a girlfriend.
You
No,
are currently in a relationship.
Whoa!
Is it in an apartment complex?
Or did she make it to the
in
house?
a big house.
Did she make it to the
That's
house?
It might
is
be
the
like
question.
5 bitches he talking about right now.
I gotta protect myself.
You ain't
with
shit.
this one,
Okay,
you
so
know?
you can be in a relationship and
Hey,
you're
first
good.
of all,
He can't give it an amount of months. Because who knows who he's talking
I
about?
treat my relationships like basketball.
Okay.
Right? I gotta practice
Jesus.
for the game.
Practice.
That's how most basketball players treat their relationships.
My girl
Practice
is the
and
game,
then the
but I
game.
gotta practice for. I gotta practice, run through all of these.
That's how basketball players treat relationships.
Really?
That's exactly how basketball players treat relationships.
You gotta work on moves before you take it to the.
Well, guess what happens when you at those away games? In your relationship. Because let me tell you something. This is what guys have to consider, right? When you're doing what you're doing, what do you think your girl is doing?
Fucking with a nigga just like me.
You see, but that's fucked up because
Again,
that not me. I'm
monogamy.
like my dumb ass. I'm home like watching Netflix and crying, and he's doing his thing, and he's for sure thinking that I'm fucking other niggas. He's for sure thinking I'm with other
you
guys,
believe that
and I'm at home crying and watching Netflix, like watching the same movie, like Beaches. Like I can't believe she died.
Do you believe that a woman could be faithful? Like, do you believe that women are like faithful?
If they want to,
Like,
yes.
Anybody be faithful if they want
Yes.
to be.
When I get
Because
a,
it's
when I
your-
get a
it's
good
a
dick,
choice.
it's
Your
the only
option.
dick I want.
Okay, but do you think that everybody takes advantage of the option in front of them?
I mean, most women want to be happy, so if your man is not treating you right at that moment, and someone comes in and
So the option is she.
But you gotta-
No, but that's one
You
thing.
gotta
When a
remember,
guy
you're-
is treating you
pick-
bad, you can't get swept
What
off
I'm
your
saying
feet.
is
Another guy can't come in.
yeah, you're picking.
Talking to the mic, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're picking if a guy enters you. We're being picked. Like, so if a girl be like, yo, come over later, blah, blah, blah. Like,
You don't think it's easier for you to get girls though because of who you are?
Come
I
on.
mean, I get girls easy because I pay for it. So I only go after girls I know selling.
What's the most you ever paid? What's the most you ever paid? Duh. What's the most you ever paid, and was it worth it?
Listen, all vaginas worth it the first time. Okay? It's all worth it.
You never had a trash first experience?
What?
You never had like a trash first experience with a girl like
That you paid for?
this was a waste of money?
I mean, free shit, like if a girl's really giving it to me, like I ain't really gotta take you out 200 times, 2 months. Usually that vagina's good. You know, it's the vagina that makes you wait 90 days, 100 days, and you got all this expectation.
And it's whack.
Once he hits, sweetheart, he's usually gonna be out of there.
Yeah, it's
So who's the kind of girl you would take serious?
The girl he has in his apartment complex.
Just someone who's, I mean, it's you.
The one that
who
made
are-
it to the
like,
house.
It's who you are. Like, are you cool? Are you not? Are you stuck? I mean, it just depends on you. You can fuck a nigga on the first date or fuck a nigga 3 months from now. It's your personality that makes them stay.
But if you paid for it the first time, would you still take her serious? Or the second time?
Is she cool?
I don't know. You tell me. I never paid for pussy before.
Have you sold
no,
it?
but
I never told you
I
either.
think this is
I've been in
I think this is a
relationships
better
and,
way to
like,
ask the question.
you
Like,
know
if
what I'm
you
saying?
met a girl
No.
through paying for her pussy, could you take her serious?
That's what I'm saying.
That's could you take her
hold on.
serious after you paid for it?
Yes.
But that's a man's
That's what I'm
answer. Who that's how he gets his girls.
You said you never sold?
No. Do I look like I just walk up to somebody and be like, the pussy is this amount of money? That's not the kind of situation that
That's
I
not
am.
really how it happens, Louis.
I don't know how the fuck it happens because I
He
don't
is
do that.
flabbergasted.
Like, I'll have a relationship or I'll fuck with somebody, but I'll never be like, hey,
Do you want to get married one
Look
day?
it up.
We call that reinvesting in the stock. So
Okay.
you have women who want cash on hand for vagina, which we call hoes and prostitutes and all that.
Okay.
Then you have relationships, which they're going for the long game. So,
But you think they're asking
like
for your
bear
money?
bonds.
What if they got their own shit going on?
No, that's what I'm saying. So you're not looking for the actual cash on hand. You're investing in the time. So you're selling
Or the
pussy
relationship,
on
the
compliments.
companionship.
I wouldn't call that selling pussy.
Yeah, no,
That's
I
a
don't-
relationship.
it's not the same.
No, it's selling.
It's not selling.
Because what he's saying is that men are
So you're
spending money
selling
to be
dick.
with women no matter what.
So you're selling dick. No. You're
that's the
selling
truth.
dick.
Like if I said the biggest trick is the big
husband.
fit, it's the husband because he buys the.
How much for the dick?
You're jumping.
How much for the dick?
What
You
about-
avoiding it?
What about
Maybe.
somebody? What
But
about
he's selling dick? Maybe I want to buy it. How much?
What about if it's Oprah? Like
That's how you
Oprah's.
feel, L'Oreal?
Is it a
Come on, Gloria.
I mean, just
I mean, it's
saying. pussies for sale, so I want to know how much the dick is.
$100.
The dick is free.
Send him a shot at 19 foot. A drink for anybody right now will probably get the dick in here.
Do you think you want to eventually get married?
No.
Whoa. I come off as that guy?
Yes.
A unanimous no from the room.
Damn.
I've thought about it a lot, and
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out what is the benefit for the man.
To not be lonely and have a home with someone?
To be in love and have a family that you fucking care about?
No, I just feel like
fucking have feelings and a heart, Tin Man?
No, but when it comes to when it comes to rich men, that's how they feel. When like I don't want to lose what I worked for. But nowadays there's so many ways to work around that. You could do paperwork. If you find someone who's really in love with you, she'll sign a prenup and not want anything from you, you know? So there's a benefit for a man to have a woman there to take care of you, to take care of your heart.
You don't gotta marry a bitch for her to take care of you. Let me tell you something. I was with somebody for 10 years. I took
But
the
I'm just
shit out of
saying,
that nigga.
no,
I
but
took
we
that
talk-
nigga motherfucking ring.
But you see, you didn't get a ring though. You didn't get married. We talking about if you would ever get married.
I had other bitches taking care of him too. The fuck
Well,
did I get?
but you see the thing
I got a 2017 Jaguar.
no, but that's a perfect example. That's a perfect example because you didn't even marry this man, but you were still giving him the benefits of having a wife.
And you
know
did,
what I'm
and I think you did want to get married at a point, though.
There was a point where I would have married him.
You wanted to.
There was a point in time when I did want to get married.
And you
I
weren't
got
trying to
the
get him
fuck
for
out
none of his
here.
money. If he would have signed you some papers,
I
you would have signed him
signed it. Of course
papers.
I
That's what I'm
would've
saying.
signed
I
If
worked
you
at
love
a
something, if
company
you
for
find somebody
10
that loves
years.
you,
I want a promotion.
That's why I left. Let me tell you something. I took my severance package and moved to Atlanta. Now I got bigger dick and longer money. It's
Hold
okay.
on. No chill guilt. No chill
benefits
guilt.
for a man
You
in
said though that
marriage.
you've thought about marriage. So what are your thoughts? Because you said you've thought about it.
Y'all are delusional.
No, he said what he thinks is what's the benefit for a man, and I think the benefit for a man is having a wife that you love and want to see all the time to take care of you.
You don't gotta get married for that.
I feel like we're putting the cart before the horse. Have you ever been in love?
No. Okay, so
Like, have you ever been in
if
love?
I get married,
I want you to use the mic though.
Let's say
I want you to use
let's
the
say
mic.
I have all the prenups in the world, right?
You just need one.
I still got to pay for the ring. I still got to do the wedding. So if we break up, I still lose money on the
The
wedding.
new man.
They calling you a hoe in the audience. Y'all call him a hoe.
You waste money on all kind of stuff though.
Okay, he's a hoe. Get it together, y'all
Ho, ludicrous.
Now hold on.
Chill G.
This is
Y'all never seen that on Instagram, though.
This is a no judgment zone.
Nah,
This is definitely a no judgment zone.
y'all never seen me out there like on Instagram, so
Right.
stop. Yeah, stop.
He being mean to the pussy. We
My
can
motherfuckers is trained.
I would say I feel like he's hurt.
You would have heard that too, right? I'm too reckless.
You a ho out here.
I'm too reckless. They'll come at me quick.
Okay.
Rich men are just scared to get married because they think women are trying to take all their money. And that's just the bottom line.
You gotta think about what the woman's putting in.
And what is that?
See? That's what I'm saying. Like, that's a rich man's mentality.
I mean, for the getting married, like, this is what I don't understand. if a man proposes to a woman and she says no, right? Mm-hmm. Why is the relationship over?
It's not over. You just might not want to get married.
Because your ego
I
is
see
hurt.
motherfuckers break. Yeah.
It's because
you're breaking his heart at that point.
Wait. So I have a question to the men in the
Because your
audience.
ego.
If you propose to your woman and she says, no, I'm not ready to get married right now, do you dead the whole relationship?
Okay, I've been proposed to before, and he still
with
was.
the guitar because she said no.
Why is it? If you loved her that much that you want to spend the rest of your life
He's
with her,
hurt.
then why, when she says no, it's over all the way?
Why? Go
What if
ahead.
she's just
Say why.
not
I want
ready?
to know what he got to say. Say why.
If you say no,
I'm just not ready right now. That doesn't mean I don't love you, and we can't build towards that.
And y'all will make a woman wait for years. But y'all make a woman wait for years, but if she says no, then it's just over? Maybe not you, but a guy
You said, whoa.
Because that's what it is. It's always we gotta wait for the guy to propose, correct? That's what it is, or else it's weird. Because if the woman pressures
I'm not getting on my motherfucking knee unless I'm sucking some dick.
But,
So.
but why,
Ain't no
is this,
proposals coming from me.
why is it so important to be married?
Some people
Okay.
really want that.
I'll be honest.
Like, if you're in a
I
good
don't
space,
think. I don't
why
think
do
that's
you need
important.
to put the pressure of a marriage, a ring? I mean, it's just a piece of paper.
I don't think
sure
marriage.
what's the
I don't think
problem?
marriage is that important.
If it's
I'm
just
gonna be
a
honest.
piece of
I don't
paper,
either.
what's
Yeah.
the problem?
It's a big piece of paper.
But some people want
It's
that.
a law-abiding
And if you're
contract.
Well,
And
I
that's
just think
But it's a contract that doesn't end. Every other contract ends. That doesn't have an expiration date.
For me, I know I'm a sinner.
basketball, so you don't want a contract that don't end.
No, I'm just saying it's the only contract that doesn't have an expiration date.
No, but listen. For
If
me,
you have a prenup, it does.
Listen, for me, I'm a sinner like everybody else. But marriage is important to me in front of God. Like, you're supposed to get married.
Well, I think it just depends on the relationship. Like, I'm fine with not being married. And that
I think
doesn't.
it's so important.
It doesn't bother me that much because I do feel like a lot of marriages end in divorce.
a lot.
50%.
And there's people whose relationships last longer than marriages.
That's true.
So I think it's just up to the individual couples. I'll never tell people to get married if they don't want to. And so I think that's something you guys have to be on the same accord about.
Because usually marriage is usually being forced. Like there's always
Not
being
usually.
Usually.
It's not
Because if you
usually.
let a man pick his date, that motherfucker gonna be 20, 40 years into the relationship. So the more you pressure a man
You
to
agree
get
with that?
marriage and he eventually says yes, you gotta remember
20, 30 years?
I mean, most dudes, if you let me get away with it.
I want to get married. I don't want to be in a relationship for
But-
40
Me too.
years.
I don't want to be in a
but
relationship
it has
more
nothing
than
to do with
5,
being
6 years
unfaithful.
without getting married. I'm sorry. I want to get married.
I don't think it has something to do with being faithful. But if you love me and we're gonna be together and it's this and that, what's the problem?
And
Like, we love
honor
each
me
other.
in front of God.
I don't want to
Like,
just be with a nigga for 40
Marry
years and
me
be
in
like,
front of
well,
God
you know,
so he can
still
cheat on
sucking
you
the
in front
same
of God,
dick.
too.
Like, they're like, did you get a ring? Like,
I don't even
ain't
care
suck it
about
good
the
enough.
ring.
He could
For
have
me,
come
it's
when I
more of
gave
a
him
church
head.
thing.
Like,
I don't know. It doesn't bother me, but I think to each his own. If it's important to you, it's not super
I would
important to
wanna
me.
get
because the
married.
dick's gonna
Each his or her own.
change.
But I'm not saying
The
that
dick's
that's
gonna
going
change
to
with that
change
piece of paper.
anything, but that's something that I want. So if I'm with somebody,
Yeah, if
I
it's
would want
important
them
to you, it's important
to
to
want
you.
the same things as me.
Now you
And
were
not everything.
you were engaged though. So what made you get engaged?
The pressure.
The pressure. Of course.
But then that wasn't right for you.
Which
You
is
might
why they
meet
never got
somebody.
married.
We didn't have all the kids then.
You might meet somebody that you feel that way with.
We didn't have them yet. We didn't have them yet.
But it was something you were looking forward to, like you wanted to get married.
He wanted to shut her the fuck up.
Exactly.
So he gave her the
because
ring.
you got to remember the pressure's coming. I'm an NBA player and I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm coming home and you're like, we getting married. I mean, I'm thinking that okay, if I
It's the
propose,
thing to do.
it's gonna
Yes.
change.
Nothing changed.
8 days later, she was kicked out.
But y'all had a crazy relationship.
Yeah, exactly. That's
We
what I
seen
was
it
gonna
play
say.
out.
That's a different kind of
Some of it,
relationship.
because we don't know
That
everything.
relationship kind of tainted you a little
Yeah,
bit.
it did. I could see it and
Just
so
a
can
little
everybody
bit.
else in the audience.
Yeah, as a man, you should
or I was already
never
fucked up.
propose. You shouldn't propose to someone under pressure. You should propose because you feel it from
They
your
all
heart. You love
propose
them.
under pressure.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. You let us propose.
I don't think
it'll
they
be
don't
20,
all
30, 40
propose under
years.
pressure.
Yeah,
That's
I don't
not
know.
true.
Like I said,
That's
I don't
not
know about
true.
that because somebody proposed to me before. It was not under pressure, and I said no.
Same.
And so I don't feel like I pressured anybody.
I've been proposed to
That's not
twice,
true.
and it was not under pressure. I didn't ask for it
Yeah.
both
You
times.
can't say that.
And how did that work out?
Well, I was young. Give me a break. I got my foot in the industry door. I wanted to fuck a couple niggas. Give me a break. What am I supposed to do? What am I gonna do?
So Gilbert, let me ask
I
you
got some
this:
breast implants. I got a little Twitter famous. Come on.
Do you think it's possible? Like, do you have platonic friendships with women where y'all are just friends? But yeah, okay. That you never tried to mess with. They never tried to mess with you.
ones,
Yes.
not your friends, girlfriends.
And what do they say to you about as far as with your relationships? Do they feel like you have some things you need to deal with?
Oh no, everyone says I'm fucked up.
Damn, Gilbert.
We already
Knowing
know
is
that.
half the
But,
battle.
like, if you already know that, then you don't have no expectations with me.
Isn't that freeing to have like nobody has any expectations
I know.
because like you're like, I'm fucked up. don't have any expectations. It's amazing. Right?
I mean, that's why I act the way I act. So if you are attracted to me,
FYI,
Not me. I like a challenge.
That's an expectation because I expect you not to be shit.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Agreed.
That's a
Even
good
when you
expectation.
know,
That's a
even
good
when you already
So I
know,
can't hurt your
even when you
feelings.
already know.
so I can't hurt nobody's feelings.
I like a
Under-promise,
challenge.
over-deliver.
That's
That's
so
your motto,
sad.
right?
I like a challenge.
Let's
The
bring
more
out
fucked up,
Dr.
the better for
Phil.
me.
So let me ask you this: are you like that in the bedroom too? Like, do you,
A disappointment.
L'Oreal, you're supposed to leave that to Angela.
In relationship.
We splitting y'all up at the next show. You gotta sit next to me.
This is
Come
my
on, bro.
my
y'all
favorite
up.
seat so far since we've done this.
but no,
show.
seriously, like, what do you like when
How
it?
am I supposed to answer that one? Obviously, I'm gonna boast myself up, but honestly, let's just ask it honestly.
Are you a pleaser?
I'm a reckless individual, right? On Instagram, I'm sexist.
He's
Has
probably,
But he paying for it so
Has-
again.
he's probably got devil dick.
Has anybody called
Probably,
me out?
yeah, because he's such a.
Are you a pleaser in the bedroom? You are. Okay,
I'm
so
cocky,
so
yes.
you do you do
I'm
everything.
cocky,
You
yeah.
eat pussy. You eat ass.
You suck toes.
You suck toes. You do all of that. And you
What's up?
dance
No,
while
just
you do
like-
it.
If the mood is right.
You like a finger up your ass.
Nah, I haven't. I can't do that one.
I'm asking.
'Cause I'm the aggressor. So
Okay.
How about a tongue?
I'm trying to make you sprung so I can be who I am.
You never-
I'm that guy.
You never
I'm
let
that
a
guy.
girl tie you up or nothing?
No.
You wouldn't? What about blindfold?
Oh.
Really?
Wait, I'm sorry. A tongue up the ass? No, not up, but like around. No, be honest. Come on, I don't believe that.
We can't
It's
ask. Listen, we can't ask Dame no ass questions, okay? I just want to say that right now. Don't do that to Dame.
We
That's why
talking
I'm
to Gilbert.
That's why I'm
Are
the
you-
dominator.
I don't think Gilbert likes those questions either.
I just asked because he said he like it all, so I'm asking
Like,
if a woman could lick his ass.
I'm a pleaser.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm trying to please you. So I'm the type that I'm gonna jack off before I fuck you because there's not gonna be one of those. He didn't perform well.
Okay, so you want to make sure you last long. Okay. Do you make a lot of girls squirt?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's
That's
important.
good. That's good.
Hold on.
Oh,
With
she
your
said
mouth,
with
she
your
said.
mouth.
'Cause-
She's nasty over
Yes,
here.
she is.
No, cause she wants me so bad to be gay. Like she really does. Like she really does.
Point him out, point him out.
She really does.
Oh, my heart, my heart.
Oh God.
Again, I'm the most aggressive nigga on Instagram that talks the most shit. I would be called out by now if I wasn't that good at anything. Correct? When what stops
Oh,
working?
shit. When your dick stop working?
Cialis, Viagra. What's the blue
there's
shit?
some-
you
there's
got
some
on your
options.
shit?
What do I care when it
Blue
stops
Chew.
working for?
Blue Chew, the herbal
It's
shit,
herbal.
the round the world shit.
Around the world, you
drink.
can take Tiger Bone.
It's all types of ginseng, the little red pills from the gas station.
Change your diet, go vegan.
Wait, hold on.
Hold on.
Boss, look at her. Okay, sis.
Hold up.
I'm just trying to help you out with
You in a relationship,
with our
right?
friends.
You in a relationship?
Nah, I'm single.
Black
Oh.
Rhino.
If you in a relationship, I'm sorry. to
Are
say
you
it.
in one?
Most of your boyfriends or husbands taking that shit anyway to get it hard on you anyway.
Really?
No way. Are you crazy?
Oh, okay. All right.
Way. No way.
No, there was a couple times that I thought my ex was taking some shit.
Oh.
One time we fucked like 10 times in one day, and he don't even get down like that. I was like, nigga, what the fuck is you?
Motherfucker got a
on?
headache after. Motherfucker eyes red, nose running. Yeah, he took it to get that shit up against you.
That sound like.
Yeah, you know. Eyes.
Okay, so you're
Motherfucker got a
saying
headache.
you're saying you've taken things. You're taking some pills, all right. And so that
When
really
you out, listen. When you're on the road, fucking all these different girls, and then you come home to your girl, you gotta be horny.
Damn, and she don't make you horny?
If you just finish
fuck
fucking all these
50
different
I
girls,
thought y'all could go.
and you come
You
home,
all out of
you
sex.
come home to
Basketball
something that
players
you've
are
already done.
crazy. Basketball players are fucking crazy.
Like, I mean, I want you to really think about it. If you done fuck the top models and then you come home to your girlfriend that you fucked every day. You're not getting horny like that.
Damn.
You know how you can tell when a guy's been. You can tell when a guy's been cheating when it's.
But I'm pretty sure you're getting cheated on, and you're trying to. No. She's trying to throw it back up here. You're trying to throw it back up here.
What if you on the road? What if you love her?
I can look loving her, but you just went on the road for 6 days and you done had 6 different women. I don't care how much love you have on day 7. Day 7, the dick's not getting up.
What if you go on the road and don't fuck bitches?
Of course.
Yeah, right. This nigga here.
I mean, you know.
No, they all fuck bitches on the road.
All of them. But wait, he never answered the question. Have you ever been in love? Like, have you ever been in love?
I don't know. I can.
Oh God.
I mean, what is love?
What is love?
What is love? No, I mean, what I mean is.
Got to do with it.
Got to do.
I was gonna do, baby, don't hurt me.
Don't hurt me.
Oh.
That's all that shit leads to, right?
No, not always. Not always.
So I think the
Expectation.
answer is
But I just want to say.
Love comes with expectations.
But Gilbert,
right?
let me say, when you say love is pain, wouldn't you rather have experienced that love at some point, to have gone through all of that, even if it ends in pain? Like, it still is a great experience to have been in love.
Do you know why the relation, when you first meet a man, that first 2-3 months is so fun? Because there's no love or expectations in it. Once one falls in love,
Honeymoon
it changes.
phase.
Just like if your girl's a stripper. At first, the shit is fun. When you fall for her, it's like, I don't want you to dance no more.
That happened to me. That happened to me.
That's what love does.
That happened to me too. A year into the relationship, he was like, "Bitch, here's a platinum Amex. Don't go back to work no more."
That's what you
I was at that party, the final
Angela
Gigi's
was
last.
there.
I was there at Gigi's last dance.
Yes.
10 years later, get up, Gigi. No.
Not yet. But we will be doing the twerk tutorial after Dame's interview. Who's coming up on stage to twerk with me? Okay.
But Gilbert, you gotta come to the podcast for real when we sit down in the studio. We need a full hour and a half with you.
You can't get him drunk, and she don't drink.
Who y'all got next?
Damon Dash.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the stage.
Y'all know each other?
I'll sit back on down. Let's go.
Okay.
You want to
have them both up here.
Damon's pause. Everything
Well,
is
Melissa,
paused.
thank you so much. Melissa, tell everybody when your podcast comes out before you.
Okay, so my podcast is dropping on Tuesday, November the 5th. It's called I'm Here for the Food. It's based on my dating life, because usually that's all I'm there for.
Come on with it. Feed me, nigga.
Damn.
Please, it's for
No boo,
y'all.
no boo, no boo, no boo.
That's right, man.
Am I in it?
Huh?
Am I in it?
Oh, you're absolutely a fucking guest.
Look, Melissa wanted to stay here for you.
That episode "Dick in a Box." Okay. On that note, I am.
Shout out to Justin Timberlake and Dick in a Box. I love that.
Thank you. I love you, Melissa.
We love you, girl.
You stay here. Damon Dash is coming out too.
Oh, I got a date.
What? You have a date?
Shut up.
This nigga
I'm over here trying to cheat and go.
He trying to go see Melissa right now.
Wow.
Look, he blushed at everything. He blushed.
Are you blushing?
No, y'all go.
That's cute.
I thought y'all was talking about working on a podcast together.
If I was going to try Melissa, it would have been back in like 05, 06.
Why you wait till she leave the stage?
He lying. She fired. She fired forever.
Are y'all ready for our next guest? And this is going to be interesting now that Gilbert has some backup. He has a lifeline. Let's bring out Damon Dash. I'm excited to have Damon Dash here because I hear you talk a lot about business stuff, but now we're going to be on some personal shit.
Ooh.
And get your relationship advice. He said, bet. All right, you know Gilbert Arenas? Have y'all met each other before?
We met backstage. What's up, bro? I ain't gonna be talking too sexual next to a dude though. So
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what I
my
said.
God.
None of that talk with Dame. I said that earlier.
I want to ask you this though, because he said,
Switch seats.
being honest with you.
Angela, you might switch with Gilbert. It might make him feel a little more
that'd be-
comfortable.
All right,
Dame
I'll
like to
switch,
be
I'll
around
switch.
women.
And Stephanie knows that.
Yeah,
I don't even know
Dame's
what-
favorite thing in the world is women.
Come on, Gilbert. Come sit next to me.
And my least favorite thing is niggas, right?
Yes, exactly.
I know
Me and
disrespect.
Dame-
I know who
me
to
and
sit
Dame-
next to.
Me and Dame.
Y'all gonna switch.
No, go. You switch over there.
I gotta work my ego right here.
Okay, all right. So you give me
Well, damn, I can't be next to Steph. Oh,
wait, hold on. I'll slide back back over here. And
Don't move that. Oh, don't
Steph,
do that.
you can sit here.
Oh, don't move stuff. Don't move stuff. I need stuff right here.
Yeah, Dame. I love Dame. That's my brother. I love Dame so much. He has done so much for me.
That's my sister for
I
real.
picked the right one.
Nah, but we sisters. Let's talk about platonic relationships. Dame and I have never had sex, but
Damn, we started
we
off
love
like
each
that.
other.
Fucked up.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, if I slip,
Yeah.
Why you say that's fucked up?
If I catch her slipping, it's a wrap.
you tell me all the time. Don't ever get it twisted.
Don't get
Now,
too high.
listen, we were talking to Gilbert earlier, and he was saying no
Steph,
matter
look at me. Can I say that?
what.
That what you say? You know what you about us?
Yeah, you can
Go
say
ahead.
whatever you want. We're honest.
Steph is my homie. Like she came through. I don't even know how that shit happened, but she became like one of my best friends for real. To where
We're master manifestors.
Yeah, like she hung out in the house for like 4 straight months, and every morning we would go by the pool in the lemon tree, and we would just think about and talk about the things we would want to do, and the shit would happen. And I would be like, cause my girls in the audience, my wife Rocky, she's pregnant.
Where's Rocky? I love you.
Wait, did you say she's? Did you just say she's
Rocky,
pregnant?
wherever you are.
And
you know I love you, my baby.
My girl is Spanish, but she's from Hilton Head, so. You know, there's some things sometimes I start getting on my real street shit, and you know she doesn't even understand what I'm talking about. But me and Steph, we could kick it hard. Like it's like having a homeboy that has a vagina for real.
Yeah,
like,
no.
that's
When
my
we went
nigga.
in the house together, it would be a relief for Rocky because Rocky could get down and do all her work because Rocky works hard, and me and Dame would be able to kick it like New Yorkers,
And
like we
she's
was on the block.
Nobody's more gangster than Stephanie.
Yeah.
All right, so platonic friendship.
Yeah. And my no game, I'm strong on my
Her no
on
game
my
is
no
strong.
game. I'm strong. Because anytime I would
wasn't
have
cracking
slipped.
though. I wasn't cracking very hard. But
Nah, he
it'd be
wasn't trying to crack me. Nah,
if
we was
Stephanie
good.
Santiago, you ain't gonna walk around like that. I just gotta crack just for GP, so you wouldn't think I was funny.
Well, how do ladies up here, right? How do you turn a situation where a guy does try you, but you still cool with him and want to be friends, right? How do you make that happen? Because sometimes women always ask me that.
I don't let that happen.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm in a relationship.
Well, I don't mean you.
Oh, because
I
if it was another day, I would have put pressure on her until she said yes. You know what I mean? But
does that work?
Another time in life.
With me?
Yeah.
No, I mean in general. Does that work? Like,
yeah.
No, Dave has a lot of women platonic friends.
Like every girl, like Rocky started with a no. You know, Aaliyah started with a no.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone starts with a no. I've been on a journey for a long time to find that soulmate, a girl that I could just hang out with. You know, that's really what a dude does. He just wants that girl that he can hang out with.
You hear this, Gilbert?
And he can do everything.
Hello.
So, do you like the women that play hard to get?
It's not hard to get. You don't want a woman that's gonna accept anything.
Mm-hmm.
So if she say yeah off the rip, I'm not the first person she said off the rip.
But what if she
And
liked you?
I expect a girl to like me. They supposed to love me off top because I'm confident like that. You know, I never think when I get at a girl, she gonna say no. That's impossible to me. You know what I mean? So I don't even really hear no. I'm like, you know, you're supposed to say no. That's the game. You know what I mean? And let me just...
Yeah, a real bitch gonna say no first.
Yeah, you say no. Your no game... no. You know, but then I should be able to show you my brain. You know what I mean? Because most people aren't expecting a man like myself to have this. I mean, now it's normal, but, you know, back in the day, it wasn't expected for the subject matter that I talk about. And the fact that I like to listen to women and I like to hear what they have to say, you know, because I believe in women. I think they're stronger than men. You know what I mean? And
who said hello?
I'm telling you, Dame loves women. He don't like being around men at all. He likes women.
I'm never more happier than when I'm with women.
So have you ever been approached by one of the women that maybe you was like, okay, I'm attracted in, but she was like, listen, it costs this much?
Girls don't get at me like that. I'm not a trick. I don't play those games. I never did. I was the guy that didn't have the money that took all the guys with money, girl, and enjoyed that. Like, I'm not a trick. But if...
Gilbert. Look at
Gilbert. But if you with me, the way I'm living, you gonna live. Like, that's not tricking. If you love somebody, you're supposed to make sure they all right. That's the whole purpose of being there.
Yeah, that's paying for pussy somehow, right?
You know, again, I'm not a guy that has to stress pussy. I'm patient. So it might be no today, but it'll be yes after you get with a bunch of bum ass niggas, and then you would be like, oh shit, he's a king, and that's usually what happens.
So never had a one night stand.
Not.
I'm asking.
One night, 3 stand, 4 stand. Come on.
How do those work? I should say.
How did they work?
Anytime you had a one night stand.
I was young with one night stands.
So it was reckless then.
Yeah, I needed to get a nut.
Yeah, reckless day.
When you're younger, you need that release. You really do. As a man, a full-blooded man, you got to get that off. You know what I'm saying? I think that's why dudes start sometimes messing with dudes because they can't get girls and they still got to get it off. Pause. You know what I'm saying?
You think that's why? Why won't they just masturbate? It's not the same thing.
I don't know. I never had that problem. You know what I mean?
So wait, you didn't used to masturbate?
I still masturbate.
Okay.
Masturbation is
sometimes
fun.
he got a wife, she's pregnant. Sometimes he might have to be easy.
Listen. You already know. You live with us. You already know.
Yeah, Dan.
You already know I masturbate.
He needs to get his nut. I know that for sure.
I'm not a one night guy. I'm like 2 and 3 and 4 if I could.
That gets you ready for the game.
I just like the release.
No, he likes to go. Like there was times, there were moments that he couldn't get a nut. Remember, there was a moment.
She's on her period. It's a grumpy week. She
like his girl.
She knows when Rocky's on period.
He on his period. Yo, that week we gotta stay away from. We gotta exercise all week. We gotta work. We gotta do. We can't talk to Dane too much.
Wait, you can't. When I'm on my period, aren't you supposed to just give head at that time?
Oh my God, Rocky, poor Rocky.
Rocky has bad periods, but the thing about that is,
damn, poor Rocky. She's like, motherfucker, another.
No, she doesn't. I ain't gonna lie. She'll come up here and tell you, like, her periods used to be crazy, like, not crazy. Like them first 3 days would be like she can't do nothing. Period.
I used to have periods like that.
Like she had it bad. She's pregnant now. We went through IVF. We went through a lot to get there.
Okay.
And I also look at a woman's road.
You hang out with them on their periods?
Yeah, my woman.
Nah, he only got one woman. He got his one woman.
Let me just tell you, once you find that girl, like you don't have a girl unless you want to be with her all the time. Keep looking. That's what I look at.
Keep looking.
That's what my thing
and
was.
that's something that I learned from Dame. Like when someone wants to spend that time with you, that's worth more than money. When someone wants to be with you all the time, if they don't want to be with you all the time, they shopping, they doing other things.
Now she pregnant. She we stuck like that. Like we have that much fun. It's like, we started as friends. You know what I mean? And we hung out. It was like a hangout that never stopped.
So I have a question. You have a son, and he's at that age. Son, sorry, but I mean your older son.
I got a grown ass man.
A grown ass man. But
he's pushing 30.
When he goes through or has a woman approach you and be like, "Hey, this is who I'm dating right now," do you ever tell him like, make sure you keep it like just her or whatever the case when he's serious?
I always tell him to get a girl. Like he'll be happy, but he has to be a man that deserves the right kind of girl. So you can't think you're gonna get a queen unless you're a king. So
you hear that, Gilbert?
It's the truth.
You heard that, Gilbert?
What?
Now listen, we were talking about marriage earlier, right? So what are your thoughts about soulmates? Can you have more than one soulmate in your lifetime? And what are your thoughts about marriage now?
I mean, Aaliyah's my soulmate. Raquel's my soulmate. Mm-hmm. Aaliyah taught me how to love and to recognize what a soulmate was. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know I could be in love until I was in love. I didn't know what in love felt like until I was in love, and it's the best shit in the world. And that's what everybody should be hustling for. Like when I was going out looking for girls, I was looking to be in love. So I was just like, oh, this ain't the one, 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 this ain't the one.
And going and going and going.
But when I caught the one, I knew it. You know what I mean?
Was it like immediate or was it like a couple weeks?
Nah,
with Aaliyah.
With Aaliyah was like, I didn't expect that to happen. I was definitely not trying to fall in love with a fucking singer, an R&B singer. Because that entails an actress. That means they're going to be with niggas in the studio and they got to do kissing scenes and they not around a lot. We were just friends and it turned into best friends. And it was just like, we just like hanging out. Like, Aaliyah and I never really announced that we were with each other because we never really were like, we with each other. We just were like, yo, you do you, I'll do me. But we didn't want to do anything but us. But she gave me the option to do it, and I gave her the option. It was because we wanted to. And that's the same thing that happened with Rocky. Rocky used to kick me out the house like, yo, go see a girl, bro. Because she was having boundaries, because she knew how I was. She fell in love with the guy that loves women because she likes how I make girls uncomfortable because I'm very honest and I'm very direct. Mm-hmm. And then, once she got into bed with me, that was a wrap.
Oh, Jesus.
So what was that first time like?
Shit, I came fast.
What's fast to you, though?
And you only went one time?
Well, we were sneaking around. Not that we were like doing anything wrong. We just really didn't want anyone to understand, or they couldn't understand our relationship. So people didn't know about it at first. So it was like we did it when we could.
So when it wasn't sneaking around, was it not? Because I've been in a relationship
she
where
to
I
do it
snuck
like
around.
this. I ain't gonna lie, Rocky Game is the best in the whole world. First of all, she wouldn't let me fuck with her only once a month. And then
That's how I treat the niggas who pay my rent.
once a month. So,
when they pay.
Once a month.
and-
It's the third, so
the
you can
reason
fuck
why,
me today.
But I think it's only right that she come up here and tell you why. You know what I mean? Because
Come on, Rocky.
Where's Rocky at?
I ain't gonna just be sitting here talking about Rocky all day.
Oh, no. We can have Rocky come up for sure.
Okay,
I told you we
She
could
said
do a
for
couple
sure.
things. I told you, Rock, you want to come up here if you feel like it.
She's like, okay.
She's like, you done told everybody about my period.
And I'm gonna just say this.
No, Rock's pregnant.
Let me just say this. Rocky's Spanish, so let's
She's
remember
Puerto
that.
Rican.
So don't ever call her white. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't care if she was white. I wouldn't. But people are like, he would have. Well, she's Spanish. Bro.
Were
That
you,
shit's played out.
Bring the dog.
Were you
Y'all all
sad?
Spanish?
Were you sad? She is.
Oh, that's Rocky. So you Spanish. If there's any
Here's Rock.
Spanish in you,
Here's
Spanish.
Raquel.
Hey,
Everybody.
She don't look white to me. She looks Spanish.
I did. That's what I'll be saying.
Were you sad
need
when
to,
you Were you sad when you came fast that first time?
She didn't. It wasn't fast to her. She was used to fucking with white boys. It was fast for me. I wanted to do a lot more.
Cause guys be sad about that. They be like, man, I'm sorry.
I just wanted to do a lot more. Put it like that. It wasn't like it was. It was just like I couldn't get into my rhythm.
Okay, there we go. We got it together.
Okay.
Okay, tell us about your period. Get on the. No, I'm joking.
I know it's a stressful time when Damon's on his period, isn't it? Like we got to be careful with
Why you
that.
said when Damon's on his period?
No, because it's Rocky's period, but it's really Damon.
It is really Damon. What's funny is that recently he was like, you know what? We haven't been arguing that much lately. And I was like, well, I'm 6 months pregnant and I haven't had my period for like 6 months.
So we're good.
So we're good.
We're
we've been
going.
good. He's like, I can do this more often.
What are y'all arguments like? Like, does he usually give in? Is it the silent treatment? Is it screaming, yelling?
Dame arguing? Does Dame ever? Have you ever seen Damon like let somebody
wins,
else
right?
win a conversation in all of your YouTube videos? No.
So you just fall back. You'd be like,
Well, Damon always brings a lot of logic to the situation, so he always tries to. Damon doesn't argue with anybody unless he's trying to improve or help you out in a better way. He's never gonna spend the time of teaching without investing in that person.
Yeah,
So I take that for granted in a sense that that's what our arguments are. And then if we have like silly arguments about like who helped him dress better today, he'll let me win some of those times.
Wasn't that an Instagram post about arguing? No. It was like if you argue a certain amount of times a day in a relationship.
what's
it's
normal?
healthy. Yeah, what's normal in arguing in a relationship?
How many times a day?
Not normal at all.
Let me say this is the difference here is because we do business together every day. So our arguments that are personal is rare. But when we talk about business, my tone is what bothers people, So, we got to get the money. And also, like certain people that are around me sign on to a certain kind of coaching to be great. Because I don't like to have to push somebody to be better, or at least push someone more than they're pushing themselves. That takes a lot of energy. And that person sometimes ends up hating you. So, and I'm a person that's coached people to the chip often. That's what I do. I make people great.
No, and one thing Dame always says, when you're complaining to something, when you're arguing with somebody about something and you're complaining about it, you can always look at yourself and complain about the same things and learn about what you're mad about from yourself.
Well, this is what I love. Stephanie was actually in my house for 4 months. So ask Stephanie.
I think it was like 6.
Yeah, like 6. Ask Stephanie.
Thank you for saying 4, but I think it was like 6.
You can't fake a relationship, right? So ask Stephanie what arguments are like.
I got a question that
No, but ask Stephanie about that.
I got a question.
And also, she's heard the door. She was at the door a couple of times.
But I got one that she can't answer. Is pregnant pussy the best pussy?
Best, because she's getting voluptuous in all the right places. Yeah.
Gilbert said yes too.
Hilarious.
Gilbert says he agrees.
Gilbert, have you ever had sex with a woman that was pregnant and it wasn't your baby?
Wasn't your baby?
Nasty!
Gilbert is nasty.
That's trifling right there.
He's trying as fuck.
Can I get a drink on that one? Can I get a drink? It was a drink.
Please. Yes, please have a drink. G makes the drinks. G makes the drinks.
No, there was a beer back. I can't do. I'll start talking too much.
You want a beer?
There's a beer back there. I don't want a beer, but
bring
there was
Dame his beer.
I'll get you some beer.
There was beers in the refrigerators.
I'll get it for you.
It was a Stella. Yeah. I mean, I'll take a vodka and soda.
Because I gotta pee anyway.
He got you.
But again, I like to be transparent, right? Ask Stephanie what it was like.
No,
Okay, so
even
Stephanie,
even
did you
living
hear
with
them
them.
moaning?
No, I've heard them. I've heard them moaning. I've seen them both naked. This is my family. Like
You
this
seen them
is my
both
family.
naked? How
Hell
big?
yeah.
Do you mind if I ask this question?
Dame has a big dick.
Give her the mic.
Dame has a big dick.
Does
Give
Dame
it to
have
her.
a big dick?
Yes,
Dame
Dame
have
has a big dick.
energy?
Yes, I've never had sex with him, but I've seen it, and he has a big dick. Yes, right away.
There's a dude here, so I feel funny.
Very right.
Yes.
Do you let it go?
But with the question,
Because they said, so Gigi has this thing where she only lets little dicks go up her ass, right, Gigi?
Well,
so do you let it go up the ass?
Until
Put her on the mic.
recently.
We
We
know
don't talk
about your
about ass. We
period.
don't talk about ass. Thank you. That's cool.
We know about your period and
We don't talk
everything
about
else.
ass. We don't talk about ass.
I told you no butt talk. I told you no butt talk.
No
I
ass
said
talk.
hers.
We don't talk.
No, and Rocky's not getting her butt touched either.
Okay, that's it.
Wait. Is this a relationship like the three of you guys?
No.
Honestly,
Everyone
let me just
thinks
say
it
this.
is.
No.
I wasn't opposed to it.
Should be.
But Stephanie
Dame
wasn't with
thinks should be.
it. Stephanie wasn't with it.
No, Dame thinks it should be, but
Stephanie
it's
wasn't
not.
with it. That's why I be like, yo, she's
all right, Gilbert. And I'm very honest.
She wasn't with it. I
Listen,
ain't gonna
people
lie.
think I lie on this podcast all the time. They think I'm the biggest
you're not
fucking
gonna-
liar.
Stephanie,
But
no
I
game.
don't lie about
Wrong.
anything. I can't lie because I have no memory. I smoke weed every 5 minutes.
That's why I fuck with
I
Stephanie.
can't lie.
So do you
No, she
guys
can't
I don't have
lie
any
a long
memory.
period.
So do you guys like
Can't lie.
Oh, and I get my period every day. Like I got my period
Every
all
time,
the time.
that's another thing. When Stephanie first came around, I didn't see her body for a month. She had a hoodie on and she was on her period for a month. Every time I saw her, she was on her period. And she,
Yeah, I'm sick.
And
I
she
got my
describe it.
period.
She'd be like, I got some blood running down my leg or some shit. Like she don't
Like
give
I'm
a
dying.
fuck.
I'm dying.
She don't
and then
give a fuck.
finally the sun came out and I came out in my thong.
Let me ask you this.
Shit.
Rocky, was
The
it?
sun came out and you put out the moon.
Is this a New
Rocky,
York-
was
is
it
this
was it
New
weird
York
for
thing?
you? Huh?
This ain't no West Coast. You're not gonna be in my
What?
house 6 months.
Oh no. Oh wait.
sorry, I don't know.
No. But Gilbert, let's be honest.
This gonna be a relationship.
No, Bob.
This ain't- this gonna be the three of us.
Wait, no. Let's not get it fucked up. By month 4, Dame is like, okay, what are you doing here?
What the fuck is happening, bitch?
Nah, cause we were
Is
working
you sucking
together.
dick
We
or
were
you
working.
paying rent,
We
bitch?
were
What the
working.
fuck is you doing?
Day
We
two.
were
y'all do
working. We were
threesome?
working.
Day 2, I'm throwing it out there. I need
Is
to,
you
I need
eating
to check
pussy?
the temperature.
Day 1, I
I'm
threw it out there.
I'm
What do
gonna
you mean?
throw it out there.
Day 1, I threw it out there.
Then day 2 should have been out.
Nah, she
So
was.
wait, Rocky.
No. Let me say this. Let me say this. Let me say
We
this.
were master
She wasn't.
masters.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Let me just.
We
Let me.
were master
No. Let me just say this.
masters.
Let me just say this. Stephanie initially wasn't really there for that. We were there for working.
Right.
And I don't really like people so much, and I just like her. Like, I don't ask her. Like, I don't ask her. Just ask her.
Dame is the male version of me. Like, I don't like women, and he doesn't like men. Like, we just.
And
click.
Stephanie,
We
I feel a way about that, Stephanie.
Stephanie goes joint for joint with me.
Yeah,
and
I
more.
smoke blunts and I talk all the
And
shit.
she talks shit all
No,
day.
and
It's
then-
like having a hood here, but
and
it's
he and
not
I
here.
would-
You know what I mean? It's a
he and I
girl.
would talk about things, and like we would talk about making millions of dollars, and the shit would happen in 2
Billions.
weeks.
Yeah, man.
All right, so
Right.
I want to ask Rocky, how did you
For real.
feel though about Stephanie being in the house too?
After she was cool with it at first, but after a while,
I'm asking Rocky.
No, I love Stephanie in the house.
Okay, go. Let Rock answer. Let Rock answer.
I'm a fucking confident woman. And I believe in myself and I believe in my man. So, like, having Stephanie around, I know the power of myself.
No, let's say this.
Let's just say.
Let me say one thing. The first day Stephanie came around, Rocky went to bed and left me outside with Stephanie.
The first night Stephanie came over late at night and I went to sleep. I met Stephanie
She was on her
late.
period.
Yep.
Yeah, she was on her period. And during the time, like I said, I said
not
this
care.
backstage, like when I first started staying there, it like Rock would do her work and me and Dame would converse all day and work together and would do whatever. So it would give Rocky a little break that he had someone else there to, fuck with.
We wasn't fucking. I promise you that. We promise you.
Rocky,
See, nobody can believe look at that. You
my
got
no
Dave
game
Dales
is
and Stephanie
hard.
Santiago in the house 6 months.
You know, I have a question for you, Rocky. What do you feel about threesomes? What do you feel about threesomes?
As long as she's there.
In your relationship, so y'all have threesomes.
Wait.
I'm asking, because you said as long as she's there.
Okay, so let me field those questions.
Okay, well then I don't know who to ask. You told me to ask Stephanie.
Let's talk to me for a second.
Don't ask me nothing.
Let's talk to me for a second. Let's talk to me for a second.
I don't know.
Okay, Dame, can I ask you a
We brought
question?
her out here for what we needed her for.
Can I ask you a question, Dame?
What I feel about threesome, this is what I feel. For me to cheat on Rocky would mean I have to be away from her. And I would never disrespect her. I've never cheated on her one time. So if we're gonna hunt together. And I don't see why anyone would be in a relationship if they don't have fun. Period. And so the bottom line is, I would never cheat on her. And we're also scared of, because what Stephanie brought to our attention that we didn't know, and no disrespect to anybody in here,
On God.
is that a lot of people got herpes.
Yo, herpes is everywhere.
Wait, how did
bro.
she bring that to your attention?
Y'all want me to explain it? You
Go
want
ahead.
That just sounded so crazy.
Who's gonna explain it? Wait.
The fuck?
Who's gonna explain it? Dave,
You gotta provide
You
some
do
type
it.
of context.
I don't have herpes. She don't have herpes.
It's real.
She don't have herpes. Huh?
Who's gonna explain it? Me or you?
You go
Who's
ahead,
gonna
you.
explain it? I'm good at explaining.
Go ahead.
I know y'all love it.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Here's the thing.
Like, Angela, you don't have threesomes with your man?
Absolutely not.
No.
You bugging.
And when we first started dating, he asked me, he was like, oh, do you
He gonna
like,
cheat.
I was like,
He gonna cheat
nope.
on you. If you don't have a threesome, he gonna cheat.
I don't know about that because I don't think he would
There's
want to
no
lose
dude.
me.
Listen, what you gotta understand is you don't have balls, right? So testosterone makes men do that.
Yes, it does.
They're here to hunt.
Men's sperm cells are.
I don't think that all men cheat.
You're bugging.
I don't think so.
You're bugging.
I don't
tell
think
her that all
men
the
do.
time.
The only way for you to say that is to be a man.
I think that in this business, there's a lot of people that do, but I think if you look outside of this and
You're
this
tripping.
bubble that
You're
we're
tripping.
in,
You're set tripping. You're
and
bugging.
I also feel like once guys have gone through certain things and they've gone through that in life, and
that's a theory of yours.
and they're
You don't
ready
know
to
that for a
settle
fact.
down.
That's a theory of yours, but you
But
don't know
I
for a
feel
fact.
good about my situation, and I think my man knows if he cheats on me, it's over, and I don't think he
No,
want
if
to lose
you
this.
catch him cheating on
Right.
you. You're on the road all
Catch.
the time. How much jerking off you want your man to do? Do y'all have sex every day? Because I know I do.
No, definitely
All day.
not
I want
every
it all-
day. Not every day.
You tripping. And you're on the road?
Okay, so you guys want
And you're on the road?
Yep.
Oh, she on the road all the time. Angela works hard.
Wait, I thought you
Angela
were
works
single.
hard.
I thought you said you were single.
Angela's not single.
I never said that.
Not single.
L'Oreal's
I never
single,
said that.
And I'm single.
You must got something
Angela's
good
not
in there.
single.
Nah, that nigga
What's
cheat
your
right
booty
now.
game must
My
be like?
boyfriend loves me to
What's
death.
your booty hole game like then? It must be crazy.
No,
You
I'm
ain't going nowhere.
not
You got
gonna
that
lie.
waiting?
Talk about
You
booty
said
all
no,
day,
I'm telling you
baby.
that she asked. That's why I was like, that
I'm
must be crazy.
amazing.
Yeah.
Shit, you must be amazed.
I am.
Balls.
And but I think also like
You got
I bring
niggas curious over what you got over there.
I bring a lot to the table too. So I think that with all of that, plus like I'm very independent. I do my thing.
You think it real positive.
I do. I am. Because I also feel like you put the energy out there.
All right,
Like,
whatever.
I feel like when you think like all men cheat, they do this, they do that, you kind of put that bad energy out there.
I'm not putting bad energy out there. I'm a man.
And if I don't
I
feel,
know what my balls tell me. We can't control it. We need that release. I promise you
But
that.
I be trying to tell y'all that all the time, but y'all
man.
never listen to me because I ain't got balls.
And you're also a different kind of man because you've had supermodels, you had this, you had that. There's some guys that never would even be around those kind of women.
Yeah, those
And
are
they
guys that be
cheat
shooting
too.
up
They
schools
cheat
and
with the
shit.
girl that work at Taco Bell. They cheat with the nurses and the bitch at the counter at
I
Macy's.
do know some men that are faithful, but
Oh, my God.
listen to me. But they're getting cheated
They're
on.
faithful in front of you.
Listen to me.
They're
but
faithful
they're
in front of
getting
you.
cheated on by their woman. Sometimes it's one or the other. To be honest,
how many guys in here are faithful?
Yeah, come on.
I mean, but they're sitting with their woman.
Okay.
Of course they're gonna raise their hand when they sitting with their woman.
Have you ever cheated on anyone?
Me?
You've never cheated
this
on
guy.
any of the girls.
In no relationship you ever had.
relationship.
See what I mean? I'm not saying every man, but I'm saying there's some people that might have been faithful.
But cheating is a
Y'all been together
sneaky
forever.
thing. Cheating is something you do behind somebody's back. You
The
know what I'm
only
saying?
person that
You a
doesn't
liar if
listen,
you point at
the only
Gilbert.
person that doesn't get girls is because he can't. That's the only reason, bro. The only reason why a dude won't get girls is because he can't. That's the only reason why. If
You
a
know
guy
what?
can get girls, he getting them. B.
My ex-boyfriend-
I don't care what you say.
My ex-boyfriend cheated on me, and his mother told me, she
No,
was
you
like,
busted him.
Damn.
She told me, listen, Angela, his stepfather used to cheat on me all the time until he got too old and tired to do it anymore.
Oh my God.
And that was
That's
her
when they stop?
explanation. Yeah,
When they
she
get
said
old?
she said that's when they stop, when they get too tired and lazy to run in the streets. And my man lazy as hell.
Or that check
Whatever,
dry out.
man.
You think that's possible?
I'd be acting lazy too. I'd be like, "Oh, you going away? I'm so tired.
You hear this,
You
Rocky?
better check your sheets when you get home. You better smell those sheets."
But do you think that's possible for a man to get tired of having more than one woman?
Then he's just tired of being a man. It's not about being more than one woman. It's not about more than one woman because
More than one person.
Just because you fucking don't mean that's your woman.
I'm not a dude that's like threesome every night or we looking for a girl every night. I mean, me and her, like I'm really good money. It's just that week or the period I'd be like, God damn, I'm good money. I found that good money. But, a man does want to know that he can do something. Like, he doesn't want to feel like if he sees a girl, he can't. I got lucky because the way Rocky fell in love with me is she fell in love with me because she worked with me for a while and she saw me when I'm not in front of my girl. And she fell in love with the guy that, like, puts pressure on girls. She used to like I let her say it. Go ahead.
No, I fell in love with the man that, I would find entertainment in watching him make girls uncomfortable or talk to girls, get girls' numbers, do everything. Like, see his game. Like, I would be like, oh shit, what is the game gonna look like tonight?
Oh no, that's Rocky's favorite thing to watch.
I would just be like,
play game on a
love
girl.
that
That's
shit.
her
I loved it.
favorite.
I loved
That's
it.
her favorite.
Rocky, what kind of guys were you with before Dame?
Nerds.
Yeah, I was with nerds. Yeah, so it was like I was never with this is a real man. So
Like
it was
white guys?
I never really had a real man.
Do you like white guys before him?
I only had white guys before him.
Okay, I can
Yes.
see when you say nerds. I'm like, white guys? Sorry.
But I'm Dame
That's what
Dash.
I
That's not
said.
even fair. It's not fair. I'm Dame Dash. But I'm saying, like, my point is she saw what everyone hides. She fell in love with the devilish Dame Dash. Not the car salesman that says I'm like this guy to get the ass. She knows everything about me and my game. And she used to like to see, because I used to put that pressure on her, and she used to like it not being on her. You know what I mean?
She accepted the real you.
She loves the real me.
And that's what you like about
she's like
that.
love
about her.
I promise you, she was more like Aaliyah was the same way. Exact same way.
So what was it like for you two the first time y'all had sex? Like, what
I
was
was
that?
so happy because I wanted her so bad.
Yeah, Rocky was curving Dame for a minute. Yeah.
It wasn't like an overnight thing. I had to wear her down.
I know the whole story.
Were you?
I've seen that. I know the whole story.
Have you ever felt like you were disappointing in the bed?
Never.
Never in life. You never had an off night.
You never had an
Let
off
Rocky
night?
That's a
answer.
lie.
Give Rocky the mic.
Come on. Yeah,
Everybody has an off night.
Dame, go behind the curtain. Did he ever have an off night?
Only way I have an off night is if I'm diabetic. So if my blood sugar goes, I'm fucked up.
Okay.
No, I won't come. I won't
Eat
come.
this
He
cracker.
get a medical bag. He get a medical
No,
bag.
you know what it's like? Who's diabetic? Yeah, that's fucked up.
My
All
dad.
right. So when you have a
died.
reaction, you almost faint. Like you almost, you know what I mean? Like there's nothing you can do.
Glad I stayed.
Like I start sweating and shit and all that. So
You didn't know you was gonna. You need your.
But that's an off
They like
night,
me,
Dave.
huh?
That's
not
an
a-
off night,
that's
my
a
man.
medical condition.
That doesn't count.
Nah, that counts, yo.
Doesn't happen often.
Attractive now,
That
ain't
was bad to say. Don't make us look guilty for asking
Well,
you now.
listen. My off night is probably someone else's good night. You know what I mean? All right, well, go with my file. You know, like a girl would love to be like he was whack. All these 30 years I've been talking shit. That never came out.
You sound like Gilbert right now. He said the same thing.
It's been 30 years.
That's a Gilbert said.
But it's been 30 years. I'm gray hair. I'm not just like, I'm 48 years old. I've been outside since I was 16 and been talking shit confidently. A girl would love to say some bullshit.
What about recording? Do you two record each other?
Nah, you don't do that.
No?
Because that shit gets out too much. I'm not doing it.
So you guys
Dame
do,
films everything
No
else
trust
but
in the
his sex
cloud.
life.
Yeah.
do you guys do FaceTime sex though?
We always together.
Oh.
We don't have that long distance relationship.
No, you see, when I was staying with them,
comes with.
I was going through a hell in a relationship. I was in a hell of a relationship. And Dame said to me, listen, if a man loves you, he's going to want to be with you all the time. Yeah. And that's true.
What was the conversation when Stephanie had to move out? Did Rocky
The conversation was like, "Hey, what are you doing here?"
Rocky was like,
"What are you doing?"
To go.
Like, I like you,
It's been
Steph.
6 months and you ain't sucked no
The problem was, this is the
When you
problem.
leaving?
And like, I didn't get kicked out, but it was
No,
like,
no. This is the
you got a
problem.
lot of stuff
Let me
here.
just tell you what the
What
problem
are you
was,
doing,
real quick.
Steph?
Every time Steph would leave the house, she would come back with a closet full of fucking bags and clothes.
Yo.
So it was like at a moment, it was like a whole. It was like she had it was too many clothes of her.
Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, I was like, you got like, what are we doing right now?
Steph, you got a lot of shit here.
And you know,
Right out
and
to
I was like,
and
But
everything.
Dame, who told her? Was it
I told
Rocky
her.
or you?
It was me.
Okay.
But it wasn't even like that. It wasn't like that. It was always her plan was always.
It was never permanent. It was never supposed to be permanent.
First of all,
Yeah,
let me say
We
something.
just hung out.
Let me say
I didn't even
something.
realize
Let me
it was
say
6
something.
months. I was like, it's been 6 months.
Let me say something. Let me say
we-
something because Stephanie's whole move to LA and all of that stuff was planned, and I was there throughout the whole situation. Okay, Stephanie left like 7 big ass suitcases in my house because she's supposed to be back in 2 weeks. She never
So
fucking came back.
imagine what I
So I'm
had
gonna
in
tell you, when
Dame's
she
house.
came to stay with them, she didn't go saying like, "Oh, I'm gonna be here for 6 months or whatever's gonna happen." She was gone for a couple of weeks. She was coming back to my house. Okay, and
It
guess
was
what?
like,
She
I'm gonna
never
go back to
returned.
New
She
York.
didn't come back to my house till a year later.
Yeah, I never came back home. That's what happened. and Dave's like, and I'm running around. I'm coming back with shopping bags and shit. He's like, they're like,
Also,
yo, what the
Stephanie has a quick temper too.
Like, and I'm fast too.
She has a
like,
fast temper.
I like to argue all
That's a
the
fact.
arguing.
Everybody up
I'm
here.
not arguing
Like,
about. She smokes
everybody
cigarettes.
know.
I'd be like, yo, I don't want to
And
see
I-
butts
Dave,
around
don't
the
say I
pool.
smoke. Don't say I smoke cigarettes.
Hey, Steph.
No, I'm sorry.
She don't mind
She
nothing
smoke
else. She like,
cigarettes.
don't say I smoke cigarettes. All right, let's switch gears.
Sorry.
What the fuck?
Gilbert, y'all don't smoke cigarettes.
That's what it was. The butt. Not the one.
Steph.
I don't smoke cigarettes.
She don't smoke cigarettes.
Steph, Gilbert has a question for
I
you.
smoke Juul.
Smokes Jules.
What's up, Gilbert? What
Sorry.
you got? What you got? Please pass me my Juul.
Okay, so let's switch
Gilbert
gears.
got a question for me. What's up,
Sorry,
Gil?
you wanna
Let's switch gears for a
6
second.
months and see how that work out.
Nigga, please stop playing with me. It's a whole different kind of man. Stop playing with me.
I want to see how you last 6 months.
No.
Talking
but-
about business.
No, but no. But
Nah, she's that cool. I ain't gonna lie. You know what's funny?
No, but
You
like
know what?
I
You know
said,
what's
wait.
funny? I bet if he came over to your house, he'd be like, "Damn, it's been 2 months and I'm just kicking it with. Like I'm having mad fun. Like we just had mad fun. That's my
But
homie.
that's the thing, exactly. Here's the
Like
thing.
I don't. That's my homie.
Is that one thing
Y'all know
I can
time
say?
flies
Listen,
when
I'm that
no,
kind of guy. I
Wait,
like
let
to
me
kick
talk.
it.
Let me
I'm not stressed
talk.
about
Wait,
no
let me
ass. 'Cause
talk.
I get it when I want
One
it.
thing I can say, Dame gets pussy all day, every day, but he's not a thirsty for pussy ass nigga. He's
Rocky's like, really?
I really fucking no.
This is why I kicked you out.
No, yeah, no. Rocky's ready any minute of the day. But and so
See,
Dame
yeah, I think
gets
she's
pussy. He's not
like you
a-
understand. This is the devilish version of me on the
like,
low.
y'all don't
I
even
promise
understand.
you.
Like
This is
you
my
see-
twin right
you
here.
See,
Which
this
I don't
is a
know.
little angel, but
She's with this. Come on, she's with
Either
me.
way,
You know,
the thing
we
is,
rock stars.
with me and Dame
Fuck that, we
staying in the
adults,
house,
man, so, you know, something up.
me and Dame staying in the house, we were filming a lot of things, and he and I are masters.
Not that kind of filming, y'all. Not that kind of filming.
We know. We got that already.
But he and I,
Gilbert, shut the fuck up.
y'all not letting me talk.
You filming at
No,
my
but he
place,
and
I can tell you that for
No,
sure.
but the thing is, you see, for Gilbert, but listen, let me talk. For Gilbert, the only value a woman has is sex. The thing is, I added value to our situation when we were living together. Right or right? Right. You know what I mean? That's the thing. For Gilbert, the only way a woman can add value is through sex.
See,
so you can understand
let me
that
just say
it's
this.
a different kind of man.
The only kind of woman I want to
disagree.
And on top of that, like Dame gets pussy all day, so I didn't have to really worry about it. You know what I'm saying?
The only woman I want around me is one that can yield, whether it's yielding my soul or yielding my pockets or our pockets. So my thing with Steph was, she was the most influential person that I saw. She wears certain clothes. I would see a lot of people affected by it. Her circle, I just see her as an opinion leader, but like the legit one, like the old, like she's the OG of it to me, but like, you know, and she drives dudes nuts. She drives people fucking crazy.
And my curve game is crazy.
Curve game is nuts.
Okay, so I do want to switch gears for a second. So, last thing, Dame, I'm glad you're up here with Gilbert because I want you to give him some advice, okay? Because
Gilbert needs some advice. Now, why did you want to stay? You haven't even
hold
said
on,
a word up
because
I'm doing fine.
You haven't said one word up here. What are you doing?
We just
Because-
over here
hold on,
having
let
all
me
kinds of
finish.
conversations. We just ain't talking on the mic.
because
I'm came back in 96, 97. That's me right now.
But listen, but you see how happy Dame is in his situation right now, and Gilbert hasn't been able to find his
I've been with Rocky for 11 years.
soulmate, to find true love, and to find all of that. And it seems like he's very jaded about relationships. So what would you say to a younger man who is not in a relationship? It's hard for him to open up to a woman and finding somebody that is his true soulmate, true love.
I'll say this. I'll say this.
I got a little action in the audience.
I'll say this. Let me say this from a guy that was doing a lot of searching. After a minute, I just don't like being around a lot of different energy. After a while, if you find a girl as your friend and you become a slave for her and she becomes your queen and you become her king, there's nothing better than that. Just having someone to hang with and having someone to be that you could really trust and not have to worry about like other people's body fluids on them.
Damn.
The herpes thing, I got him shook with the herpes shit.
Like people are loose. People are very open these days, and people aren't honest, you know, and you can't trust everyone and all the shit that comes with them and their luggage. And if you really, and I don't want to offend anybody, but if honestly, the thing about Rocky was her parents are very balanced. You know what I mean? Her parents don't really argue. And when a woman has problems with her father and has problems with her parents, you're going to inherit those problems. Because every woman that I've been with, every baby mother, it was always because of them being mad at their fucking father and him not being there, and I used to have to catch the heat for it. So it's always important to also see where they come from and where they at, so you know whether you need to get a therapist before or after, you know, because
either way you're gonna need one.
Well, the way people act are dictated by their past. You know, they come to this place. So you might meet a girl that's just jaded by dudes that be like, fuck niggas just because their boyfriend shitted on them. Or you might come from a girl that be like, fuck niggas because this nigga gave me herpes and didn't tell me. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I got him sick with the herpes. Y'all didn't even let me explain it.
And then also like investment, like who you want to live in a house with. And the most important thing to me is how a girl look in the morning, not how she look at night. And I fell in love. Right. And I fell in love with Rocky because her body tuxedo was bananas, not her nighttime thing. Like she could wear flats. Like I hate to see a girl at night that look good and in the morning it look crazy.
Ew.
And the more you spend more time with your woman in the morning, you spend more time with your woman when she's not dressed up. So that's when she needs to be looking the best. So with Raquel, she takes pictures, she paints, she keeps me healthy, she raised my children. You know, she's been supportive. She's not just a physical thing for me. She earned. And I feel like I had to earn because I had to prove to her, based on who I was, that I could be somebody else. That if she was that queen for me, I would be that king for her. But I also, to me, a man got to be able to provide. Like, a woman shouldn't have to work. I don't give a fuck if she got $5 million in the bank and I got 2 or 1. I'm paying the bill because I'm a man. And I don't think sometimes men know what that means to be a man and what a man's supposed to be. So sometimes, you know, like a nigga don't deserve to have all the perks of all the things that if he ain't providing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, you got to provide on every level. Women are attracted to consistency and being safe. So you have to be able to protect the woman. You have to be able to make sure she never got to work. Like the worst thing for me to ever think is for a nigga to be telling her what to do. Like when she's my woman during the night, but during the day another dude is telling her what to do, and she got to be nice to him. You know what I mean? Like I could never see another cat telling her what to do. So I just think if you're gonna be a king, to get a queen, you got to be a king. That's all I got to say with that. That's
okay.
Like I got ultimate respect. Like
We appreciate that so much, and we love that, Rocky, that you came up on the stage. Pregnant and all, congratulations, by the way. Damon Dash, we appreciate you for coming through.
Can I say this?
Yes.
I have a streaming service, Dame Dash Studios. I think everyone in here should order it right now. And Steph was there with me when I was like, my dream is to have a television network independently, bubblegum free, bitch ass nigga free. All
yes,
me.
Bitch ass nigga free is my favorite.
And she saw me fight to do it on my own. And everything that she said, I promise you, like a lot of things happen business wise that I was appreciative that I was able to articulate it to her so I could visualize it so it could happen. And, I got a 24-hour network. I'm completely independent. And the real wealth is happiness. The real wealth is love. And the only thing that I hustle for is love. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not hustling for love, you're hustling for the wrong shit. But you got to understand how to love yourself before you love anybody else. And
no, Dame and I have a really special friendship because we speak about things and they come to life. It's really fucking weird. I'm just waiting for my 3.5 million because we've been talking about this 3.5 million. I'm not completely broke, but I don't got 3.5 million. I'm still waiting on the 3.5 million.
And Gilbert, we want to thank you for it. Gilbert. Give it up for Gilbert. He ain't never gonna find no love. Listen, I can't wait till Gilbert comes back here and he's engaged and in love and pussy whipped.
Yeah, that's gonna happen for Gilbert.
you gonna find your homie, your girlfriend homie.
No, I don't think I want to do that.
Me neither. Talking to Mike.
Dude.
Gilbert, you never been pussy whipped?
That shit don't look fun over there. I can tell you that right now.
Gilbert high is bullshit. He high is bullshit.
I'm gonna just be honest with you.
He stood up.
I spotted weakness. It's in the back. About to go get the number.
Oh my God.
No, she coming back with an outfit.
Gigi, okay, Gigi. But listen, we want to thank y'all all for coming out. And listen, it was amazing. I appreciate you guys.
So
Definitely
can I get
thank
a commitment that you're going to come on my show, right?
Of course.
When you leaving?
Tomorrow, but I'll be back.
We're leaving tomorrow.
Yeah, we're all leaving tomorrow. We got to go to Houston next.
I'm coming to New York to clear up my warrants this month.
But you did a Breakfast Club.
They talked about that in the blogs.
I want to come fuck with y'all.
Okay, no, please, absolutely. That's never a problem.
I'll be there for a couple days. So.
No, shout out to Dame Dash. Thank you for coming so much. This is my family. I love them so much.
But I want to thank
y'all.
Yeah, we want to thank you guys so much. This is
you, Rocky, too.
Thank you, Rocky.
We see you, Rocky.
Does the baby have a name yet?
Please give Rocky a round of applause and the baby, our baby.
Rocky, a round of applause for Rocky. This is my angel, my sunshine.
Oh,
you have no
please
idea.
give Dame back his dog.
And she's fine as fuck. She looks mad good in a bikini.
And can y'all not smoke in front of
girls?
Can y'all not smoke in front of pregnant Rocky anymore, please?
No, I was trying not to smoke in her face. Like, this is my baby.
But we do want to thank y'all so much. This is the first time ever Lip Service podcast tour, so we appreciate you. We love you so much. This means everything to us.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much.
Shout out our boy Chef Roleplay that's back there as well.
Shout out to Big Chuck.
Oh no, we're gonna do a twerk. Do y'all want to twerk?
There goes Sandra Dean, our makeup artist. Hey, Sandra Dean.
She's running away from us.
But you don't want to twerk in this outfit?
I can't.
Unless you
can.
Twerking that motherfucker to me. How about
My pants are
y'all?
too tight, and they took my bag. And
They
my
said,
stuff.
yes, you can, Gigi.
Well, Gilbert, first of all, they didn't take your bag. You gave it to them. Secondly,
Okay, but I don't have.
Gilbert's looking for you anyway.